Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this lovely Monday in Silence of the Trolls. Are the trolls still screaming? Apparently they are, because when I got on YouTube today, all I heard was a bunch of people playing victim and pointing at Harlow, saying it's all Harlow's fault. Harlow this, and Harlow's a bad person, and Harlow doxes. Show me one person I doxed. Show me one person I doxed. One.
And there were no kids docs. There were no identifying features, no faces, nothing. Nothing. So quit running around saying I doxed a kid when I fucking didn't. Come on, you assholes. Do better. I mean, seriously. Do fucking better. You want to talk about endangering children? You endanger children every time you dox my address, you fucking retards. But you don't care,
Well,
so I don't care.
talk about endangering children. What about when Filthy said that he was gonna have Truck's daughter's head bashed in? Isn't
Yeah.
that endangering children?
Well, here's the deal. They don't care about my kids. They don't care about Trox's kids. I don't give a fuck about theirs. That's the game we're playing. I don't give a fuck about their kids. They don't give a fuck about mine. So that's where we're at. You don't care about my kids? Guess what? I don't give a fuck about yours. That's the game
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna play.
and Charlie, I'm really sorry that you had to quote unquote deal with Harlow on your panel. That must have been just horrific.
Awful. Must have just been a
Just a,
nightmare.
just a
Awful.
nightmare. Just a nightmare. You know what?
What
I
I'm
can
sorry
sleep.
about is that it was even entertained. Why would you? I don't know why she'd even entertain that bullshit. It was
I don't
blatantly
I
obvious
don't know
what was
why
going on.
I don't know
I
why
wouldn't.
anybody would sit on panel with somebody that threatened to
Hey,
rape
Henry, what's
someone,
up?
go to their house, send creepy messages. How long? How many years have they been stalking you now? Has Ghost stalked you for how many years now?
Since before November
Yeah.
that I'm aware of.
So why would anybody entertain this fool? Okay, so this guy is a piece of shit troll that likes to threaten. And yes, he does threaten because he does it under his alt accounts. And yes, they
Mm-hmm.
have been traced. And that's all
Mm-hmm.
I can say about that part. Um, Everybody knows when you start doing stuff legally on the legal end, you
Mm-hmm.
have to shut up about it. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can't sit on panel with them, and neither can Bambi.
But I mean, on the back end, you know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on this end. Locally with the police, or you know exactly what's going on.
Well, I mean, I saw the email
Even
this
more so
morning,
than any of these
but he
clowns.
sat right there and said, "Oh, but that's a lie. That's not happening. That's not true."
I
With
don't know.
that
You saw proof
monotone.
this morning of how true what I said is, didn't you?
Yep, I
You
sure
saw
did.
proof this morning. Yep. And you
I
actually
sure
heard a phone
did.
call. You've actually
Uh,
been
yeah.
on the phone when I've discussed it with law enforcement and sent evidence.
I
So,
think that all of
man,
you people are massively triggered by Love and
big
Lunch
mad,
Meat, and y'all are some big mad motherfuckers,
crying.
especially Gene in his
I,
chicken suit slinging his rocks.
I sat in Charlie's for over an hour and watched these motherfuckers throw a tantrum and cry. I didn't say a word, didn't acknowledge them, watched them for an hour. Sob, cry, bitch, piss, and moan. Who's triggered? You're triggered. It was blatantly obvious over at Charlie's how triggered you bitches are. And if you don't think she doesn't know, she knows. She's a regular in my chat room. She knows what I do. She knows the streams I do. She comes over to Harlow. She knows exactly the streams we do. In fact, she was in my chat room just the other day on one of my premieres. We were talking. So, you can say all the bullshit you want. She knows what the facts are. So keep trying. You just look stupid. So thanks
Oh,
for
the
continuing to
411
show your
is
hand.
Oh my goodness, you guys, the 411 is apparently we doxed over 200 people last
Yeah.
week
You know that? 200
with
people
with
last week,
4
Jimmy.
I am
I was
so
busy.
tired. Actually, I'm quite tired. I'm just, I never doxed one person.
Who I want to know who are these 200 people and where is this docs list at? I want to see it. Where is this
That's
happening at?
I asked her. I mean, there was 200 people, and then she changed it
200
to
people.
slander. Then she changed it to slander, and then Crazy Purple Lady called it doxing. Then she called it slandering. But exactly who did I slander?
And
Because
for
I
the
didn't
record,
give anybody a name that I was talking to. So if I'm not talking about you, bitch, don't fucking worry about it.
and be sure to clip this. For the record, I never called MRE a pedo, so stop saying I did. Those words
Nobody
never
called him
came out
Ari
of
a
my
pedo.
mouth. I've
Actually, you
never
said
called
he
him a pedo.
wasn't. He wasn't
I-
charged with it. That's what you
I've
said.
actually defended him and defended that charge because I extensively researched that charge 2 years ago. So, not a pedo. I've never said that. So stop saying I did. I'm fucking getting sick of like a motherfucker saying that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not you
never said he
guys.
was
I
pedo.
don't
You
call people
actually
pedos when they're not. I'm not you
Yeah,
people.
you actually said the opposite. You said that he wasn't. He wasn't a pedo, that
Wasn't.
he was accused of it, and then it was cleared. "Hey,
A
ladies, how
FOIA.
are you?
A FOIA. A
Welcome to
call for service.
Monday where everybody hates Harlow Day.
You know, a
Everybody
FOIA.
hates Harlow today."
That's all it was a FOIA, Harlow, a FOIA. According to
Yeah.
the FOIA on my address, I'm an international drug dealer. I'm a child abuser. I'm a murderer. If you want to go by FOIAs, people calling in and saying stupid shit. That's all it
Oh, no, honey,
was
they won't
that,
hit
that
the
was
like.
it.
They're all haters.
And I've said that. I've never once said he was a pedo, quite the opposite. There is no evidence that
Right.
that he has ever done anything to a child. Zero evidence. So stop fucking saying
Jimmy
that I'm saying
yeah,
that shit because I'm
Jimmy, I
not.
agree.
And no matter how much I may like or dislike
I love
MRE,
you
I
too,
would never
baby.
call him a pedo unless he actually was one. And I have no evidence that he is. So
Nope.
fucking stop it.
No, and that's exactly what you said. You said, "I don't know. He's
Because
never
it's the
been
truth.
charged.
I
He's
looked into
not."
it. I looked into the courthouse records. I
The
called the
woman
police
actually
department.
admitted to the woman actually admitted to making it up on him just to cause problems.
Yeah,
those
it
kind of people
wasn't.
are just disgusting that would do something like that. You could have ruined that man's life, and I'm not an MRE supporter, nor
No.
am I a fan of his, but
But
I
what's
do
right is
not
right.
but what's right is right, and you don't go around throwing that around and trying to ruin his life just because you don't like him or
Because
what
you're
he
mad at,
likes,
at the brother or whatever. Because you're mad at
or
his
you
brother
or
or
you're mad at his
whatever.
brother or whatever the
Yeah.
case was, because I
Stupid.
don't know. But
Yeah, he
um
told me what happened, and it made sense. I was like, yeah, it makes sense. And I dug in. I called the
hi
courthouse. I
Sarah.
called the police station. It wasn't even investigated, aka not taken seriously. If
No,
it had
it
been
wasn't.
taken seriously, there would have been a big long report. CPS would have been called. It would have been there would have been a big paper trail. But no, it starts and ends with the FOIA. That's it.
Right, right.
Wasn't even investigated. So that's a false call. That's not a real, crime. That's not a call. That's not. It's bullshit.
And there's another thing that everybody wants to hate on Harlow. Everybody wants to hate Harlow. You can hate me all you want to, because all it freaking adds up to
Yeah,
is
go ahead, hate on
jealousy.
me. I don't care.
It's jealousy. 100% jealous. 100%. Because there's not one thing that I've done to any of these crazy bitches out here for them to hate me. I have never spoke ill of them until they spoke ill of me. I have
You
never
know,
attacked anybody until they've attacked me. The only thing that I've done is clap back.
and I don't really know where you guys get off telling Charlie she lost her support. No, I haven't. What the fuck are you on about? I go into every single MobTube chat room that I've always gone into, and I still have a wrench, and I still hang out, still have the same friends that I've had from day one. Yeah, some people have come and go, and let me break it down for you. Me and MRE weren't friends for a good year. when I came into MobTube because I trolled him when I first came in because I was on the opposite side. And then I thought, well, Bambi, you can't secondhand hate. Why don't you get to know him?
Exactly.
Surprise, surprise. Okay.
I don't do secondhand hate.
I mean, we weren't friends to begin with when I first came
If
into
I'm
MobTube.
gonna
I put
dislike
up,
somebody, it's gonna be for my own reasons.
and then he was hanging out with some other people that I hung out with, got to kind of know him. And then that other shit, that Moses Heap fucking bullshit happened. And that's it. We're separate ways. And that's fine with me. No skin off my teeth. Like I said, I've had the same group of friends I've had from day one, still friends with them, still rock with them, still come into my chat room. I go into theirs. I mean, I don't know what the fuck they're on about. Like I said, they live in a fantasy world where they actually, like, the lies they tell, I don't know if they really believe them or if they're just sitting there spewing stupid shit. I can't figure it out. That's why I told Kirby, I was like, you need to go get your fucking head checked. Your delusions are starting to get scary. Very scary. Doxing over 200 fucking people. Shut up. You're fucking retarded.
Where does she come up? You know what? Actually,
a bunch of lazy. First off, I'm too lazy to type out 200 names and addresses. I'm too lazy. I'm not going to sit here and type out 200 names and addresses. Get out of here.
You know what? Actually, Crazy Purple Lady has been told to fuck off by a whole bunch of people, rooms that she went to and MobTube because of her bullshit trying to start shit.
Yep. She's not
Christopher
welcome to
told us that last night.
Yeah,
because she tried to start a bunch of shit. She tried to start shit about Christopher and between me and Christopher and Amari, and tried to lie and say that I was coming between their friendship, and I wasn't. I was actually pushing Christopher to call him. And of course, you guys don't see it because I don't live my life on YouTube like y'all do. You know, my shit, my personal business is my personal business, and y'all are never gonna be a part of that. But on the back end, I was
panels. What mystical panels was I on all week? I had a panel hopping all week. Where is this happening at?
It was all
weekend. I come on your panel. I come on your panel every day in my show. That's it. Occasionally, I'll jump on Charlie's and we'll talk. Occasionally I might jump on Goku's, but she was like, Goku's channel. I'm like, Goku doesn't have a channel anymore. What are you? The fuck are you on about? How the fuck was I on his channel last week?
He hasn't had a channel. He didn't have a channel last week. He left YouTube week before last. Duh.
Yeah, it's like, when did this happen? When did I mystically jump on Goku's channel last week? When did this happen? I haven't been on much. I mean, I hang out on your show. I haven't even really been going live myself all that much. Like I said, these people's delusions are getting scary.
Yeah, come May and right before May, which we're almost there. I'm not going to be on live very much at all because I'm going on vacation, y'all, and I got shit I got to do. I'm going to live my life. Fuck YouTube. Seriously, YouTube is not part of my life. You know, I actually get out and touch grass. I touch, other people. I don't touch keyboards.
Oh, and pay attention, junkies. I'm gonna let you guys think whatever you want about where I work and what I do. I'm gonna let you guys think. I'm gonna let you guys, jump and figure it out. You're right. I never said I worked for DCI. I never said that. I did say I go there quite often because I have to pick up, it doesn't matter why. Just know that, I'm gonna let you guys think, but you don't know. So I'm gonna let you guys keep thinking and guessing. Who does Bambi work for? Who does she work for? Figure it out. I'll let you guys figure it out. Exactly. I'll give you this hint. None of your fucking business. Yep.
Yeah. I don't understand why they're playing victim when they do it.
I don't know.
All you've done is give them a taste of their own medicine, and they're dragging.
That's all I've done.
But they're blaming me for it, which is really funny because I never doxed anybody, not once.
Well, that's what this all boils down to: is they do it to other people. They don't like it being done to them. Tough shit, bitches. Tough. Don't do it to other people and it won't be done to you. Don't call people's houses and your numbers won't be traced. Or maybe next time you might want to remember to cover your number, Momo. So you guys are morons. And when you want to play on the phone and you want to put up people's houses and you want to talk about people's kids and you want to talk about people's dead relatives, don't cry when it's done to you. I'm just doing to you
Exactly.
what you have done to people for 3 years that I've seen. 3 goddamn years. Payback's a motherfucker.
Exactly.
Now it's your turn. Don't cry about it. Maybe if you guys wouldn't be shitheads in the first place, you wouldn't have to worry about it. But you cocksuckers aren't. You go around thinking you can threaten people, put up people's personal information like you're untouchable. You're not.
No one's untouchable. No one.
I can put up your personal information too, as I demonstrated, things like VIN numbers. Next, it'll be SS numbers, part of them. Let's play this game, because I really don't care. Put up whatever the fuck you want of me. I don't give a shit. I ain't got nothing. I'm not ashamed of anything. I ain't got nothing to hide. Put up whatever you want.
Well, the funny thing is of me. I mean, I've never been charged with a crime. I've never done drugs.
Do you
I've
ever hear
never
me
done
crying?
anything.
Do you ever hear me crying? Oh, they put up this.
Never.
They did that. They did this to me. No.
No.
But I sure hear you guys crying. I sure hear you guys going from chat room to chat room. Bambi did this to me. Bambi did that. Bambi did this. Bambi's gonna do a hell of a lot more too.
Isn't that what they call? Isn't that what they call being a local and making victim noises?
That's called I'm playing a victim. Victim noises. Fucking for a goddamn hour plus. I had to watch Charlie's Room and all the victim noises. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. But I want to leave out the fact that I do it to other people. No, you ain't victims. You ain't victims. You're perpetrators. And now you're getting a taste of justice. Don't cry about it.
And Michelle and Becky. I just want to
Who?
Some lady named Michelle and some lady named Becky G. I don't know them. Exactly.
Who?
I was on panel with them in Miss Laurie's and
two nobodies. Okay. Right. Please continue.
Pretty much. And so they've decided to jump on the I Hate Harlow train and make a little show, a skit about and play me and Bambi. And hey Dave. And I went in there the other night, and at first it was funny because they, of course, they were making fun of my hair, saying it was a wig and all this bullshit and trying to talk like us and stuff like that. Whatever. It was funny. But then you lost me when you started making fun of the fact that I had lost my husband's. That's not funny. What kind of person makes fun of somebody for losing their loved one? Okay.
I can make fun of them for losing their loved ones. Like they act like we can't do the same shit. Only difference is we don't, because we're not scumbags. We're not scumbags. Exactly. We don't do that shit.
Well, okay. And then when I was saying that, Michelle, was it Michelle or Becky?
Hold on a second. Does Jimmy have a wrench in your chat room?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna check it myself. Is that the real Dave 25?
I don't know who Dave 25 is.
No, that's not the real Dave 25. Shut up. No, that's not the real Dave 25 that I'm aware of. That's not Dave 25, is it, Jimmy? You have like 0 content. I thought he had like content and shit. Mr. I Stock Rich Life for Road Trips. That Dave 25, right?
Don't block anybody, you guys. I don't want anybody blocked. Yeah, she didn't. She left because she's not going to sit on
calls. I have fucking work. I have phone calls and shit.
Oh, well, not only that, but she's not going to sit on panel with somebody that threatened to grape her and left a weirdo freaking letter at her house.
How many times do I mute when I'm on your panel? I mute all the time because I'm getting fucking work calls and shit all the time.
A lot. You do it a lot. Yeah.
Because you'll be like, Bambi, are you okay? And I'm like, In the back chat, I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just on a call.
Yeah, I'm fine. On a call.
Yeah, like, are you all right, baby? I'm like, yes, I'm fine. All the
Exactly.
time. Oh, okay. Wow. You got a celebrity in here. You got Dave 25 in here, Harlow. It's a
Who the hell's
celebrity.
Dave 25?
A guy from this other community. I don't know a whole lot about him. I just know that he trolls this guy. Okay, you know the guy, there's a guy that I used to like play videos of and we'd all laugh at. This guy named
Yeah.
Rich. He'd be like, you people. Well, Dave 25 like trolled him relentlessly. And I had a couple of videos where Rich is all like, I'm gonna kill you, Dave 25. You just wait. It's fucking hilarious. Sorry. You wouldn't know
Yeah,
Harlow, but never mind. Some of your chatters knows what I'm talking about.
hey, Jimmy Beam.
I feel like you got a VIP in the chat room right now. I'm like in awe. I'm like, holy shit, Dave 25 is in the chat. Damn. What's up? What's up? No, I don't know. You know, when it comes, I just, it's whatever. You know, they wanted to sit there and run their mouths in Charlie's. I just sat there and continued to talk to Charlie about normal shit. I'm not in there to fight with motherfuckers. I just let them sit in there and show their fucking asses. And that's exactly what happened. You guys looked like a bunch of fucking idiots to the point where you pissed off the host of the chat room with your annoying bullshit. Way to go. Yay. Congratulations. You guys really are dumb. Congrats. Congrats.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, and I got off panel because I was on panel for like 3 fucking hours and I had to fucking do some fucking work shit. I had to get off fucking panel.
Well, that and she was
I
bringing
was
up
on there
Ghost
for
of
3
Shadows,
goddamn
which I don't
hours.
like. Why the
Yeah.
hell? I can't with that. I will not sit on freaking panel with that piece of shit, no matter what.
Nope.
I'm
Nope.
just not doing it. Sorry.
I'm
You
not.
call me
Nah,
whatever
I'm
the
good.
hell you want. I don't
I'm
care.
good.
But it's not going to happen. It's just not. I mean, that's disgusting. And I'm just not dealing with that. That's crazy. But anyway, like I was saying, I was trying to say in the chat, I was warned by Michelle or Becky. I can't remember which one it was. But they said, and I quote, "You need to be careful with us, Harlow. I don't need to be careful with no fucking body, bitch. You need to be careful with me." In case you haven't figured it out, I'm a little bit dangerous. Keep pushing. That's all I say.
Do you have access to your IG, Harlow, or do I need to text you?
Text me.
Okay, I'm texting you right now. Sorry. So feel free to entertain your chat room.
Oh, I'm trying to. I don't take people that are telling me that I need to be careful lightly, and I don't like it. Especially when you're no one to me. You don't know me, and you make fun of my dead husband and how many times I've been married. And like I said in Charlie's, I hope and pray to God you never lose your spouse, because neither one of you have the strength nor the character to get through what the hell I've been through twice.
Like I said, most of these people would have offed themselves. Like, no
Yep.
joke. Man, that's fucking the way it is. Most of these people, if they had a real tragedy in their life, would fall apart and wouldn't be able to recover. I sent it, Harlow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Goku retired. He's busy. Yeah, he's moved on to bigger and better things. The video game circuit. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, YouTube is not life. I know some people think it's life. It's not life. What's up, Mr. Lopez? How you doing? How is everybody doing on this Monday? Hope everybody's well. I know what some of you are thinking. You didn't go live this morning. No, I'm busy. I was busy this morning,
Hey,
so I did
happily
a
retired.
premiere. I did a premiere because I didn't want to keep you guys hanging. I do have a voicemail. I was talking to Harlow about it earlier. I don't really know if I do want to play it, but at the same time, I don't want my personal shit being put out there. So I want to kind of, I don't know. I don't want to edit it, but at the same time, I kind of do, if that makes sense.
Why don't you play it up until he says it?
Well, yeah, I could. Hold on. Yeah, let me pull it up. Hold on.
I mean, he says your name. Everybody knows your name.
Yeah, true. That is true.
I mean, what the fuck are they gonna do? Call you by your real
Yeah,
name? Oh my
yeah, that is
god!
true.
You know.
That is true. Okay.
Your PIN number followed by the pound.
Because you've heard it already. Oh, hold on, it disconnected. Fucking thing.
Enter your PIN number.
This is the most jankiest fucking voicemail ever.
This is the voicemail from Moses Heaps coming up, you guys.
Welcome to your US Cellular voicemail. You have a saved message. Main menu. To listen to your messages, press 1. First, saved message. Received. Saturday, April 26th at 2:31 p.m.
Hey, baby, Palermo.
Yeah. You can tell who the fuck it is.
You better watch out, that filthy crow's gonna get you, bitch. Okay? You're not scaring nobody, baby. Baby, you're not scaring anybody.
You know,
That
I was
filthy
trying to.
frog is gonna get you, bitch. Alright? I'll see you later, Barbara. Later, bitch. You can take a risky.
To listen to the message again, press 1. To save the message.
So, who am I supposed to be scaring? I didn't know I was out here trying to scare people, first off. Yeah. Like
We're
I said,
supposed to be
motherfucker.
scaring somebody?
I don't know. I guess. I have no fucking clue.
And why was he trying to sound like he's got an accent?
I don't know. I don't know, Johnny Harrelton. Why don't you tell me, Johnny? Why don't you tell me, Mr. Kentucky? Shall I read off your phone number and address? Since I traced that phone number to that name, that address, who just happens to be Moses Heaps. Ain't that right, Steve? Johnny Stephen Helton, right? Out of Kentucky. Checkmate, cocksucker. Next time you might want to be more careful when you call somebody. You know, you might want to take better precautions. You dumb motherfucker. You know, and if I really want to up the ante, I could take that voicemail, take all the calls, go down to my local police station and file harassment charges on you, which means my cop will call your state and file charges for using the phone to call and harass me. Want to have some fun? Should we play? Moses Heaps, you want to play? I don't give two fucks about you. I'm going to bury you. You understand that? I'm going to put up so much shit. You won't be able to fucking peek your head out your goddamn door, especially peek your head out on YouTube. We're going to have some fun because I got everything on you, clown. DOT, Social Security, family, everything.
So you
And
waited
what I
5
put
minutes or 10 minutes to say that, John? Okay, cool.
Yeah, John.
John Doe.
You know, so we're going to have some fun with you, boy. Yeah. Told ya. You're a fucking idiot, Heaps.
Yeah, it
How
was
fucking
him.
dumb are
Of
you?
course it was. I
You
don't think he
dumb
lives in
bitch.
he lives in Virginia, don't he?
Let me look at the what the fucking thing said.
I don't
Hold
know. He's a
on.
cousin fucker.
Let me find it. I have his address, both phone numbers, like fucking. Let me find it. I have it here somewhere. Put me on the spot. Look up information. Let me find it. I gotta find where I put it. So yeah, I mean, we can play this game. That's just what happens when you fuck around on the phone. You get fucking traced. And then you get outed. You know, and I think it's funny how you tried to disguise your number, but you just couldn't. That's sad. You tried, but you just couldn't accomplish it, could you? Hence why I was able to trace it right to you. Ain't that right, Johnny? Steven. So, I mean, I take it that you go by Steven sometimes, your middle name. And
Skin
I'm going to
tag
start
Stevie.
digging into why.
Skin tag Stevie.
Yeah, he apparently likes to go by his middle name. I guess he doesn't like to be called Johnny.
Are you blocked, John Doe?
That's what happens when you fuck around on the phone. Really should have worked on fucking blocking your number next time, idiot. Keep calling and see what happens. You know, relatives,
Oh my
Charles,
God.
Patsy, Steve. Relatives.
Hmm.
Marion, Virginia. Good Pasture Hollow Road. Mr. Johnny S. Helton. See, this is what happens when you call my phone. I get your name and address and shit. So, and then I come on YouTube and tell everybody else. That's what happens when you fuck around on the telephone. That's what happens when you leave stupid fucking voicemails. You get traced. So I hope it was worth it.
Did
Clown
you
boy.
give that voicemail to the cops this morning?
No, I haven't decided if I'm going to. I haven't quite decided. I'm just gonna wait and see if they continue to pull his bullshit. Then I will. Then I'll file charges because I got his name, voicemail, fucking record of the calls. Can't delete that. Nothing you can do about that, clown. That's evidence that you can't touch. Sucks to be you. And that's what happens when you fuck around on the phone. Yeah.
I fucking love reading these comments. They are so triggered,
I know.
dude. They are so freaking triggered, dude. Like, holy hell, dude.
Yeah, I'm lying considering what you witnessed this morning, you know, off of YouTube. Yeah, I'm lying. Yup, I'm lying, all right. I'm lying. Yep. You just wait and see. Yup. That's, yeah. But, you know, that's how YouTube is. Everybody knows everything. Strangers know what's going on better than you. Strangers. Yeah. Okay. You know, John Doe, you know, since you like to make accusations, so do I. I assume that you take it in the ass nightly
Mm-hmm.
by your gay uncle.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I can.
Is
you
that
know,
true,
I
John
heard
Doe?
too. I heard he's a gay guy.
Is that true, John
Takes it
Doe?
up the ass.
And Lobster Lover, I heard that you're a weirdo. So there's that. That's the name. That's the word on the street. Is you're a weirdo. See how easy that is. See how easy that is.
Yeah, easy. Why did you lie to your so-called friend about Trock? What are you talking? Who are they to? What did you
I'm
do,
sorry.
Harlow?
Who
Is
did
that
I
addressed
lie
to me or
to?
you? I don't know. Is that addressed to
I
me
have
or you?
no idea because I don't even see it. Where's it at? Why are you worried about?
anyways,
Why are you worried about my relationship with Christopher? That's
I don't know.
actually a better. That's actually a better
Yeah.
freaking question. Is why are
Right.
you so obsessed with me? Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who that is because I don't see them, so they must have me blocked. What did they
Well,
ask?
Battle, unfortunately for you, I know something you don't. And unfortunately, that name and those relatives link right back up to some other evidence I have. So, yeah, sorry. It doesn't matter. You don't need to worry about it. Just know that I know who it is, and they keep it up, and the police will know who it is too. They want to keep it up. I have no idea. I don't know anything about what they're saying. I have no idea what they're saying. I don't know anything
Why
about
are you
that.
worried about it? Did you ever think that maybe it's because I like the fucking song and my husband didn't send it to me? He sang it to me. I like it. And that's why he sent it to me. So why are you worried about it, lobster lover? Why don't you go find somebody?
Hmm.
Why don't
That's
you
a
get a
good
life
idea.
and touch grass? Nobody cares what the fuck you think.
Why are you so worried about a stranger? It's a little weird.
Exactly. Hi, Crystal. Welcome to Monday where
Crystal, what's up,
everybody
bro?
hates Harlow today. It's Hate Harlow Day, Crystal. Did you
Oh,
get the
you should have been
memo?
in. You should have been in Jenny's this morning. Freaking this guy Peanut came in. It was like talking all kinds of bad shit. He was like, "If you work out, blah blah blah," and I'm just like, "Dude, you need to get the fuck out of here." It's like you don't even
What
know
the
what you're
hell?
talking about. Yeah, it was fucking
He
hilarious.
was saying that to who?
to fucking Jenny.
But why was he
Yeah.
saying that about working out to Jen?
I don't know. He's like, he was taking shots, and he's like, "Why don't you stand up?" And I'm like, "Why don't you get on camera and stand up? Why don't you put yourself on camera? You want to talk about somebody else's appearance? Why don't you put yourself on camera? Because if you're not willing to put yourself on camera, then you don't have no right to talk about anybody else that does. At least they have the balls to put themselves on camera, unlike you."
Exactly, Crystal. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. How you doing, Crystal? How's your day going? How was your weekend?
Welcome to I Hate Harlow Monday, where we're all
Yes.
going to cry and make up stories about her and make fun of her today. And it don't even bother her, but it bothers us so bad that we wait 10 whole minutes to leave hate comments on
Yep.
her channel. And then we're going to go live and we're going to talk about her.
Yay. Yay. I hate how you don't have fake hair, Harlow.
I hate how I had to sell my ass on freaking websites and I don't take care of my own kid, and how my online internet boyfriend that I've never met used to slang dope to underage kids. I saw what you cooked yesterday, Crystal. God, I was like, dang.
Hey,
Crystal
Filthy.
Crystal
Hey,
over there
Filthy.
hooking it up.
Hey, Filthy, why don't you tattoo his face right on your fucking forehead? I mean, I'm not square. You think I'm gonna be upset by that? I don't care. You just show your stupidity. I ain't gonna give a fuck.
What happened?
Tattoo whatever the fuck you want
What?
on your ass. How about you tattoo my face on your ass? I don't give a shit. I'm supposed to be upset. Fucking bitch, please. Oh my god.
What did he
I'm supposed to
say?
be upset.
Wait, what did he say?
If you want to be
What did
that
he say?
fucking, you want to be that fucking retarded, go ahead. Go the fuck ahead. I mean, you already had one of your subs that was retarded enough to get Gene's dead grandmother on his ass. Who's going to be the fucking retard this time? Be my guest.
Well, wouldn't
I
that
will
make
have
them?
a party. When you do that, I'll have a party. We'll celebrate. We'll celebrate your stupidity. Oh, fuck yeah.
She
I'll
said
post that
sometimes
picture
I'm
myself.
being.
Tattoo it.
Yeah, I mean, wait a
I'll
minute.
post that shit
I'm
myself.
sorry, but wait.
Bet. Bet. Fucking do it. Fucking do it, you fucking pussy ass faggot. Do it. I'll post the picture myself. Do it. I dare ya. I double dare you, filthy you little bitch. I dare ya. Because you ain't gonna get the response you think. I'll tell you what. I'll be laughing my fucking ass off. I'll post the pictures myself. And be like, look at this retard. Look how dumb this motherfucker is. Gonna tattoo a stranger that's gonna be there for life. Yeah, that's real smart. Fucking dumb fucks. That's fucking great. Thank you. I win.
I can't.
Checkmate.
I can't.
I fucking win. When you get a motherfucker so triggered that they have to tattoo your dead relatives on their ass, you fucking win. I win, bitches. Triggered. I win. I fucking win, filthy.
Yeah, please.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
go
win.
get it. Go get
I
that
fucking
tattoo.
win, hands down. Motherfucker's so
He
triggered.
said-
We
he
gotta
said he's
tattoo
gonna-
her dead husband on one of your asses because we're that triggered. I win. I fucking won this shit. You might as well wave the white flag right now because I won. I fucking won. Queen Bambi still reigns supreme.
Yep. Oh God.
I got the motherfuckers so triggered.
I
So
won.
triggered that they're gonna scar their
Oh.
body up for life. So
Exactly.
triggered.
With somebody that's
fucking
on
win.
in my family.
That's a
I
win. Fuck yeah. Tattoo it on all your asses. Fuck yeah, I win. That's great. Do it. Do it. You're so triggered. You got to get a tattoo of a dead stranger. I win, hands down. You are so fucking triggered. And they actually think that I was going to be upset by that.
I
that's
know,
the punchline.
right?
That's the real fucking comedy. I'll post it myself. Go for it. I'll post the shit myself. Fuck yeah. I'll be like, look how triggered this
Hello,
person is.
Marta.
I aggravated them so much. They had to go get a tattoo of my dead husband because I aggravated them so much. I fucking win. You fucking losers. I'm not even. And guess what, Filthy? Then what are you going to do? Then what? The tattoo, then what? Because I'm not even done yet. I just started. I've just fucking started. I haven't even begun my assault on you people.
Oh
I just
God.
And you're so triggered. You want to stir up your body for life. Oh, you can't make
Oh
this
my
shit.
God.
No, you cannot make this shit up.
Oh my God.
That's fucking great. That's
How do
fucking
they
hilarious.
think? How do they think that that's a diss against us for them
I
to
don't know. How
get
they- I don't know.
a
How they think I'm gonna do
tattoo
It's
of
your
my
fucking
dead
body. I don't give a
husband
fuck.
on your body?
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. That's great. No, I own you. I own you, Filthy.
Exactly.
You're
Anybody.
begging. You're begging a stranger to get a tattoo of my husband on their ass. I win. I own
Exactly. We own you. I mean,
I
we live
fucking
rent free
own
in that
you.
big ass dome you
Ah.
call it.
you. That's fucking great. I fucking
You
win.
ain't
hands
nothing but a
down.
bunch of locals. I'm gonna get somebody to get a tattoo of your dead husband on their ass.
And
Good
I certainly hope
God.
I certainly hope this tattoo artist does a hell of a lot better job than the one they did on jeans. I hope. I hope you do a lot better job this time. I hope. And do send me the picture, because believe me, like I said, I'll post that shit myself. So I'm so upset. I gotta get a tattoo and scar my body up because I'm so upset by Bambi. That's a fucking win. Fucking win, hands down. I own you. I own your bitch ass.
Oh my God. I swear to God. That is
What's
the
gonna come
funniest
after the
shit.
tattoo? What's next?
Exactly.
What's gonna come after the tattoo? What's next? How are you gonna kick it up a notch? How are you gonna kick it up? I wonder. How are you gonna kick it up? Come on, give me something. I'm excited now. Oh, this is fucking hilarious. I love. Yeah. How much more triggered are you gonna be? Because I know I'm gonna trigger you even more so. And I'm just kind of wondering how much. What's your next? What thing you're gonna do next to try to upset me? That's not gonna work. So I'm just kind of curious because I love a good laugh. I love a good laugh. And that was fucking hilarious. When I saw that, I started fucking laughing.
Can you guys come up with something better in the chat? Because
Uh,
you guys are actually boring me. Like,
I
can we
don't get
come up with
upset by
something better
strangers.
than I own you bitches and nah, 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 nah.
Well,
Coy's gonna pay. And,
the thing is they're gonna have to keep crying and crying and crying because I don't get upset by strangers on the internet. I don't.
I don't either. I don't
I just
either.
don't. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I don't get upset by
don't either.
strangers on the internet. You know, I just don't. I'm not like you weirdos. I don't care what fucking weirdo strangers say on the net. I don't give a fuck. Oh, Yin. You're so triggered. Wow.
It's amazing that you think that I give a shit or she gives a shit, because apparently you don't have a job either because you're on freaking YouTube during the day.
I guess
There
I'm
you go,
independently
Gian.
wealthy then. I guess I'm independently
Exactly.
wealthy. And I guess all my bills are paid for me by some magic money. And, I guess my property taxes are paid for by magic money and food's paid for by magic money. And I guess I'm independently wealthy. Sweet. I'll run with it. I'm a millionaire. I'll run with it. Millionaire Bambi. Sure, I'll run with it.
I never ever talk about money.
See, I don't think these people
I
understand
don't
how
have
much it
to.
costs. Like, I don't think they understand, like, people that say that, they don't understand how much it costs to have a house, keep the upkeep of said house, pay all the utilities.
No, Crystal,
school.
they're still broke.
I
Trolls do
don't.
not get paid. They're still broke. So after you made that video and after you made all those remarks about me in that live, you motherfuckers
Yeah,
are still broke over there working for free and letting me live rent free in y'all's
right,
head. 'Cause y'all are
right.
so triggered over Love and Lunch Meat, it ain't
Triggered.
even funny. Y'all so big mad over that freaking cartoon. It's a cartoon.
Shit. I wish I lived in a trailer. It'd be a hell of a lot cheaper. Fucking tell you that. Hell of a lot more cheaper if I lived in a fucking trailer. Houses are expensive, especially upkeep and maintenance. Shit's
Well,
expensive.
somebody's got to be a hog. It might as well be me, right?
Well, why not? Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Well, see, they want to dox people, so I'm just giving them a taste of their own medicine.
Why not?
They want to dox me, they can be doxed back. They want to dox other people, they can be doxed back. Maybe they'll learn to stop doxing people, or maybe they
No,
won't. I don't
actually,
really care.
he uses 30 weight. He uses 30 weight for that. But, you were close. JM ain't got no money to fucking pay you. What's he give you? $10, $20?
Maybe, possibly.
He ain't getting paid. What's he get? $10 bill, $20 bill, a meth rock.
Possibly. And they're always on YouTube, so I guess they don't have jobs either. If I
They
don't have
don't
a job, they
either.
don't have
They
jobs.
don't
So I
work.
guess that works out.
So
That
I
works
guess we're
out.
all a bunch of unemployed motherfuckers in this bitch, right? So we're all in the same boat. So why are you pointing your fingers at me and Bambi when y'all doing the same damn thing?
And again, that photo, it's just a body. There's no head. There's no identifying features. That child was never identified. The chatter that picture belonged to was never identified. Mustard wants to run around crying about that picture, letting everybody know it's him. He got catfished and lost. He doxed himself, you fucking retards. Running around bitching about a picture that has no name, no chat name,
He
no
doxed
identifying
himself.
features.
He literally
wants to run around
doxed
crying
himself.
about it. He doxed himself. Now I
He's
know.
that
Now I
dumb.
know the information I have on him is 100% correct. Now I know I got the right person. Thank you. I mean, how dumb are you?
Come
people?
on.
You guys
Come
are supposed to be
on.
these.
Can you guys come up
big
with
bad
some better?
trolls. Supposed to be these
Can
big
they
bad
come up-
trolls. These we're smarter than everyone else. No, you're not.
We're
If
smarter
you were
than
that goddamn
everybody.
smart, I would be able to catfish the fuck out of you. Hey guys, what's your mother's maiden name? What's your mother's maiden name? What was your childhood pet? I mean, Jesus Christ. I put up no name, no identifying features, and Mustard runs around crying and all his friends run around crying. Basically telling me, yep, I got my information's correct. That's him. Yep, got him.
She didn't lose all of her MobTube friends. Can you guys come up with something better in the chat? You guys are really
I don't know. Do you
starting
want me
to
to
bore
call
me.
Josie? Do you want me to call Grumpy? Do you want me to call the various other MobTube content creators that I talk to on a daily basis? I mean,
Everyone ran away because of this behavior. Because we're sitting on a panel talking? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm waiting for them to up the ante and come up with something better in the chat because I'm really tired of
I know.
it's always, well, Bambi lost her following and Harlow's fat
When did
and
this
Harlow's
happen?
this, Harlow's got fake hair and blah 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 blah. So when are you guys going to come up with something better?
Yeah, I still have the same MobTube friends I started
They
with.
freaking,
Same
I'm
group.
telling you, they freaking are obsessed with us, Crystal. I swear to God.
Yep. Ew, John, that's disgusting.
Why do you like 13-year-old
I'm
boys?
not. No,
What the
no.
fuck?
You got to get rid of that guy. I'm not really into pedos. That's really
Yeah,
disgusting.
I
I'm
don't.
not into pedos.
We don't. We
I'm not
don't do
into that shit.
pedophiles here, buddy.
That's disgusting. That guy needs to go.
Sorry.
Somebody get rid of that piece of shit, or do I gotta do it?
Sorry. I
Yeah,
got it.
I'm not into fucking pedos. I'm just not. I mean, I know it's your chat room, but I'm not into pedos.
Yeah.
You know, a motherfucker that wants to
Oh
talk
no,
about
he's
people's
gone.
bodies being of a 13-year-old boy. That's disgusting. That's what your mind thinks of? You
Yep.
fucking pedo creep.
He's disgusting.
Now I am calling you a fucking pedo. You're a fucking pedo creep. If that's what your mind thinks of. Gross.
Yep.
Disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah. I think that's fucking hilarious. They want to tell me what's going on.
I'm
They want to
obsessed
tell
with
me
me
what
too.
goes on in my town, what goes on in my neck of the woods, and what I talk about on a daily basis off of YouTube. They want to tell me. They want to tell me. Okay, whatever. Keep believing what you want. Like I said, you'll see soon enough.
I mean, seriously, they're
When the
just
time comes.
insane.
Yeah. Obsessive. Oh, do they still print? Well, that would explain it.
Well,
Yeah,
if they're gonna hang out
I don't
with
want to
them-
hang out
I
with.
mean,
I don't want to chat or hang out with anybody that hangs out with the diddler. No,
no.
I have no desire to hang out with anybody that hangs out with that fucking guy. I can't
Bambi,
believe
you
this
have
even still have a following.
Listen to this 5th grade response. Bambi, you got no friends. You got no friends, Bambi.
I beg to differ. Every time I go live, I've got plenty of my friends in the chat room. I've had my friends. I've had my real life friends on my panel in my house. I've had various other agencies. I've had FBI agent on my fucking panel. I've had police.
Hey, wait
I've
a
had all kinds of
second.
people.
I am actually triggered by that comment. Well,
Yeah, I'm good.
he's saying that I'm not a friend, so that pisses me off. Psych.
Yeah, when I choose to go and turn on that cell phone, when I choose to check it, I will. I mean, keep calling a burner number that I rarely check.
Pimping myself out for victimhood.
I'm on with that. I love
Oh
that.
my god. Oh
Want to
my
waste your
god.
time?
this is
Waste your time.
great.
Don't give a fuck.
I fucking love how triggered they are. This is
Right.
so funny.
I know.
We're gonna get tattoos on somebody's ass cheeks of
We're
your
gonna do
goodwill.
this. Good. Do whatever you want. Do it till you're fucking blue in the face. Tattoo it on your fucking forehead. Don't give a
That's
shit.
literally.
I mean, seriously,
that-
I don't give
how
a
is-
fuck.
But seriously, how is that not the dumbest thing you've ever heard? Like,
It's fucking dumb.
so you're gonna mark
100%
your
dumb.
body. You're gonna mark your body permanently from triggered
Because you're triggered.
because you're triggered by a stranger on the internet.
Yeah.
Holy
I can't wait to troll. I cannot
shnikes.
wait to troll the fuck out of the dumb motherfucker that does that. I cannot wait to make fun of them and have my friends make fun of them. Cannot wait. I'm gonna have fun with that. I'm gonna have a fucking blast with that one.
I don't know about Bambi, but I sure do.
I'm gonna have a fucking blast.
Yeah. Anyway, hold on one second. I'll be right back.
All right. I have no idea what you're talking about, Square. No idea. I have no idea. Hey, what's up? Happy Monday. I hate Harlow Monday. So come on in and hate on her. That's the name of the game today, I guess. That hate on Harlow. No, I do. I find it fucking hilarious that I got motherfuckers so triggered and so upset that they are willing to scar their body up for life. That's a fucking win right there. Shit. And I'm not even fucking trolling. That's the sad part. Not even trolling. I'm just putting up shit that's just catfishing. And you guys are so triggered by me catfishing. So triggered. I didn't put no names, didn't put any identifying features, but y'all ran around and identified yourselves. Congratulations. You got catfished. Now I got you.
Hello, Belvedere Mike.
I mean, I already knew I had you. I appreciate you confirming it.
So he
Thanks for
basically outed
confirming.
himself.
Yeah, he outed himself. I didn't put no names. I didn't put nothing up. I just waited for the reaction. I got the reaction. You saw the reaction. I was like, yep, that's him. Yep, got him. You know, man, I bet it'd be easy as fuck to rob their bank accounts. I bet.
I can't believe how triggered these people get over people,
I know.
just strangers on the internet. Like, you know what though?
Oh, how
What's
cute.
crazy to
You're
me?
using my word. You're using my word. How cute. How cute that you want to copy me. Aw.
You weren't blocked
they
here
say
'cause I don't block
imitation-
anybody.
You know, imitation is the highest form of flattery. I don't like to be flattered. You just look lame. Well, Belvedere Mike, did you say something retarded? Because usually that's what gets people blocked, is they say something really retarded, normally.
Well, I mean, he's not blocked now, so how is he blocked?
I don't know.
The topic is the trolls are screaming, and as you can see in the chat, the trolls are still screaming Clarice. Actually,
What are you talking about, Square?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, in my live? I don't know. I'll have to check. I have no idea. Yeah, my room's kind of a no-nonsense room. My mods don't, like, fuck around. If you can't, like, participate in the chat room like a normal person, then you're not in my chat room. If you can't talk about the topic, you're not in my chat room. Like, that shit that happened over in Charlie's would never happen in my chat room. Ever. That would never happen. I would never allow somebody that I'm friends with to have a bunch of trolls in their fucking chat room. I wouldn't allow it. My mods won't allow it. Not the way. That's not the way we run things. That's not how I do things in my fucking chat room. That shit would have never happened in my fucking chat room. But you know, everybody does different things. You know, everybody runs their shit differently. What's up, Frog?
Hey, Frog.
Hey, mad scientist. You're a joke. Do something. Do something. You know, I'm really tired of you guys running your mouths and not doing fucking shit. I mean, it's really getting old at this point.
Well,
shit or get
I
off
mean,
the pot.
exactly.
Seriously, shit or get off the pot at this point. Because it's really getting lame at this point.
I mean, if you guys
Like,
have
if you're gonna
proof,
issue threats,
if you guys
at least
have
follow
proof
through
that
with them.
somebody's a pedo, then I suggest you contact law enforcement and
Yeah, I
not get
suggest you call the
online and call somebody a pedo.
Oh,
If
and
you
you better have
have-
proof too. You better have evidence to back up your claim, because they're gonna want evidence of your claims. They're not just gonna come out and arrest somebody because fucking dumbass mad scientist called and said, "Oh, so and so's a pedo." That's not how that works. So you better have evidence if you're gonna call, because they're gonna ask for it.
The only freaking moron that I see in here would be you, Summer's Eve, Steve. I know somebody that could use that Summer's Eve, probably down the street. Be like
Your mother?
Bird, Shar, your mom.
Shit. I didn't know
Yeah.
my mom was Judge Judy. I didn't know I lived with my mom. Huh.
What the fuck?
News to me.
Judge
I don't even
Judy's
know-
your mom?
I don't even know what the fuck he's
I
talking
love
about.
her show.
I don't even know what the
I-
fuck you're talking about, dude. No fucking clue what you're talking about. No idea. No
Oh,
fucking
no
clue, but
problem.
whatever.
It's usually daily, but except May, I'm not going to be on because I'm
Judge
going
Judy
out of
is
town.
rich as fuck. She's got money.
Judge Judy, she's actually, I think, isn't she like stupid wealthy, right? She's like got like money. Her money's got money. Like she's just insane wealthy.
I'll check, Mike. It might have been by accident. I'll check. I'll check my shit.
You know what? Square, there's literally nothing you can do about it. She is
Yeah.
absolutely aware who these people are, and if she makes her choice to hang
Yeah.
with them and believe them, then that's on her. That's not on us.
Yeah, it's not my problem.
I've never done anything but treat her with kindness and respect. And if she wants to believe what they say about me, then keep believing it and just, I don't know, just keep believing it.
Well,
It's
she knows what's
not
up. She comes to my lives like every day, comes to my premieres every motherfucking morning. She comes in here off and on. I mean, she knows what's up. She knows. I mean, she's not an idiot.
Well,
She knows what the fucking truth is. It's not like she didn't see them do the same shit with Square a couple months back.
Grim, it's called English because you like use it in punctuation. And I don't know, try harder, dude, because that just really sucked.
My gay son. The
It's
son
just-
who I talk about's girlfriend's cousin was murdered. Yeah, my gay son. Okay, sure, okay. Shows you how much you don't know. You know, but if I need advice on homosexuality, I'll go ask you and your gay uncle.
Yeah. Oh, I know quite a few that we can ask. We could ask Moses Heaps and his fucking lover Filthy.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, I saw the video. I saw what went down. I heard the story.
Did you know your
Biggest-
parents hate you, Bambi? Did you know that?
Said there was the biggest queers in the city, according to that video. Queerer than Perez Hilton.
According to Grimm, your parents hate you, Bambi.
Would that be the same mom that was on your panel that day when we were talking? Would that be the same mom? Would that
I
be
would
the
guess.
same? Would that be the same daughter who came on panel several times and said that's not true? But whatever, the same.
Yeah,
people?
because some
Okay.
nameless, faceless troll with a gay uncle and you know his mom's gonna make him a hot pocket while he plays badass on the computer.
I'm on my computer. I'm on my
You love.
computer. I'm my computer. I'm gonna talk about Darky, and I'm gonna talk about the drug addict and how I murdered him, even though my co-host got busted at Walmart for methamphetamine.
Yeah, that guy. Oh, you even do that dumb. You fucking laugh even more dumb, and you'll sound like his co-host.
Yeah,
Oh my
I think the
God.
funniest shit ever. My co-host, all she does is laugh at my stupidity.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
I do this
that
all
guy.
day.
That guy.
We should do some skits. I think we should work on. Some skits.
I think that we
I
should
think
do some
record
skits.
some, yeah,
I think we should do a skit of Becky, whoever the hell she is, and that girl Michelle. We should do a
Yeah.
skit of them doing a skit about us.
And I bet our skit will be a hell of a lot better than theirs. Guarantee it.
We should work. We're gonna do a skit of us doing a skit of y'all doing a skit of us.
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
Does that make sense? So
That makes sense. I caught that. Skit about a skit about a skit. Gotcha.
it's
got
a
it.
skit about nothing. It's a skit about a skit about a
Nothing.
skit.
Yeah,
Skit.
there you go. That works. That works. You
That's
can.
what it is. It's gonna be
I'll have
skit.
to go
Skit.
watch and pick up these two bitches and see how they talk.
Well, that
Yeah.
one girl gets on there and tries to talk like this, like she's from the damn it.
Yeah, I
She
can't
tries
talk
to-
with the Jersey accent. I can't do it. Can't do it. You can. I can't.
I don't know who WOC is. I don't know who that person is.
Watch
I
them
don't know why.
crazy.
I don't know. You'd have to ask them.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. I think
I don't
she
know
was
anything about that. I
probably-
wasn't in there.
I wasn't there either. I think it might have had something to do with she was worried about he slipped and used words that he wasn't supposed to use, and she's a she gets paid by YouTube, so she's monetized, so she doesn't want to get struck. I think that's what it was about. I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't over there. I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
I don't
that.
know either.
I wasn't there. I
I
have
fucking-
no comments because I do not know. I do not know. I was not there. I have
Do
no
you
comment.
people, you know, what's crazy to me is the stuff that they say about me.
Hmm.
They say the most horrible things about me. They say that I'm a bitch, that I'm a whore, that I'm this, I'm that.
Hey, fish.
Hey, fish. Is
Well,
that
you know-
Christopher? Hey, Christopher.
What's
Miss you,
up,
baby.
truck? Well, real quick, they want to cry about doxing children. If they want me to dox Mustard's kids, I fucking will. I'll put the pictures up unedited. I'll fucking do it. And then I'll really give you a reason to say I dox children. Because I haven't doxed any kids yet. But if you want me to, I will. So keep it up. Keep
Christopher,
calling,
don't block
turn
anybody,
that,
please.
and I'll make your wish come true. I'll make your
Christopher.
fucking wish come true.
Hold on, Bambi. Christopher, don't block anybody, please. I'm not blocking anybody today. I'm letting them say what they want because all it does is show how disgusting they are. No, you're not
Yep.
blocked, Drew. Speak your truth.
Hey, fish. How's work going? How's business? How's the kids? How's everything?
Christopher, are you on break right now? Or are you working? Well, nobody gives a shit what JT says or JM. What is his name? JM or Gene says. I mean,
Well,
Gene
real
Kim
simple.
Strong. You know, get that.
Charlie watches my show. She knows what goes on my lives. She knows exactly what I talk about. And it ain't none of them. And it ain't doxing children. It ain't none of that bullshit. That's the fact.
Well, like I was saying, what I was trying to say is
I
they
don't
want to
do those
say
kind
all
of
they
streams.
want to say all
I
this
don't.
bullshit about me, but I mean, it's not true. I've never attacked anybody that didn't attack me first. So
Yep.
you can't say that I did.
Well, stay safe, fish.
But the thing is you guys want to say all this horrible shit about me, but you know,
But then they cry when you speak truths about them. Like motherfuckers been
right,
convicted of
exactly.
domestic violence 3 goddamn times. 3 times. How the fuck you gonna say you're not a fucking 3-time felon?
Oh,
when
yeah,
I'm
and
looking
then-
at your record right here. How the fuck you gonna say that, Mustard? I'm looking at your shit right the fuck here. 3 times. You were convicted and pleaded guilty to domestic violence. 3 times. How the fuck you gonna say you didn't? How the fuck? And like I told Charlie, go look it up for yourself.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cause yeah, I talked to her on the back end. Surprise, surprise. Uh-oh.
I don't, so I don't know. But it is what it is, you know.
What's up, Drew? Nah, I have no idea.
I just
what,
look at it like
any of
this.
that.
I just look at it like this. They're playing their self, okay?
Yeah.
I am the most loyal person that you will ever meet. I never backstab anybody. I never have. I never would.
No,
Even if
happily
we don't,
they will. No, happily they will, because these are the same people that 2 years ago paid somebody to get a tattoo of another YouTuber's dead grandmother on their ass. That's why I'm laughing my ass off. Is like,
That
send me the
is,
fucking picture.
it's,
me
yeah,
the
it's
picture.
sick. But
Send me
how
the
is
picture. I'll
that,
fucking laugh my ass off.
how does that go against you and not their self? I mean, they're marked for life. So how is that how is that a FU to you and not an FU to them? Make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yep. So that's why I started laughing. It's like, fuck, you're gonna scar your. I got you so upset, so angry that you're gonna tattoo your body with a dead stranger. Okay, fucking, you ain't triggering
Yeah.
me. I ain't upset.
Yes.
I'm like, wow, I got you that upset. I'm fucking smiling. I win. I fucking won this hands down. Hands down, I win.
I don't have one tattoo. I don't tattoo my body. I don't
either. No.
I don't like them. And
Nah.
what the hell? Bambi, are you a
Nope.
last not red, so. But as for Gene Team, nobody cares, and Gene Team strong, baby.
What's going on in this picture?
Well, that's Bird
you
and
got going on?
Berlinetta.
Uh-huh.
That's Bird and Berlinetta, and those are cheeseburgers, and they're Gene Team strong.
God, that's a lot. God, that's a lot of body. Holy shit, that's a lot. That's a fucking lot.
That gives new meaning to body, yada, 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 don't it?
Damn. That's just. Why they got liver spots? Ew. Yeah, that's no good. That's not good for anybody.
Yeah, that's not good.
Is it a Navy tattoo fish? Is it like your Navy one? Is it like a Navy?
Who's giving you beef, Drew?
No, I think he's saying he doesn't want no beef with anybody. I think that's what he's saying.
Oh, well, no. I mean, you know. Because it's my channel and I can. That's why. I was responding to someone. So there you go. 2 Black Widows go round the outside.
What are you going to drop? What the fuck are you going to drop on me? Do you not realize my shit's been out there for years? I'm not new to YouTube, Momos. I mean, there's nothing you're going to tell these people that isn't already out there. Hello?
Hold on.
There's nothing to tell. It's already been out there a dozen fucking times by people a lot better than you. Fucking SoFlo's done it. Tony Pizza's done it. Johnny Mac's done it. Fucking who else is trying to think of the other person that's done it. Like, I fucking 5 times my shit's been put out there. My fucking shit when I didn't rat on somebody has been put out there. All my shit. So go ahead, put it out there again. Put out old news. Again, nobody's going to give a fuck. Nobody gave a fuck 2 years ago. Nobody gives a fuck now. I don't know why you think people are going to suddenly start giving a shit about old news. Like, you have no idea how many times people come in my room and like, yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. That's old news. That's old news. That's old news. All the fucking time. There ain't no new shit. So good luck. Good luck with that. There's nothing new. Don't you think if there was new shit, Jim Ferry would have put it out there, or the Bug? Don't you think? I mean, oh yeah, the Bug. That was the other person. Don't you think? Huh? Momos? Yeah, because there isn't anything.
Another thing that I want to address is this whole key situation. Like, so you get an imaginary key to imaginary world on the internet, and you're supposed to be like something. I mean, are you serious? She's a key holder. Well, where's the key, and what does it open?
I don't know.
Like,
the key that goes to nothing. I don't know.
I mean, it literally.
Oh, we're gonna unlock all the old information that everybody already knows. We're gonna
Well,
unlock that.
not only that, but like
Ooh.
they literally talk about these like being a key holder and all that. What are the keys opened and where are the keys? And I mean, and you guys actually want to like make fun of me starting the Gilded Syndicate because I got tired of people putting me in MobTube, or why they put me in Creek Squad, I'll never know, because I don't like Ryan Upchurch. I don't fuck with his
Right.
music, I guess, because I
I don't know.
used to support Johnny, but it had nothing to do with Ryan Upchurch. I don't listen to that shit. So I created my own little community, and that's the Gilded
Right.
Syndicate, and that's so like you could just
Yeah.
take those keys and shove it up your ass.
What did your sister tell him to fuck off, Fish? Because I can picture your sister telling him to go fuck himself. I can see that. And what the fuck's he calling your sister for? What's he gonna say? Your brother Fish, he gets on the internet and he busts balls. Can you tell him to stop getting on YouTube? I mean, what does he think that's gonna calling people's relatives? What do you think's gonna happen? Do you think like motherfucking's parents are gonna call them and be like, "Now Harlow, you need to stay off that YouTube," or else? No, that's not. Nothing happens. You're fucking retarded. Absolutely retarded. And just remember, people over on this end can call relatives too, and strangers love to talk to me.
Let me see the
Love it.
list of the people that he's doxed. If it's 200 people, he's probably doxed
I
more.
want to see this list.
But I mean, how many people have you people doxed? Have all
200
you
people.
scumbags? Have all
What's
you
this list?
scumbags doxed?
Start naming names. 200 people. Start naming names.
I keep hearing this number, this magical 200
200.
number.
Can one of you clowns actually post the list of 200 people? Can you guys like actually post that instead of just
No,
saying it?
because
I
it's
want to see
fake.
actual proof of this 200 people, because
It's
I was
fake.
told today that I've doxed 200 people last week. When did this happen? When did I dox 200 people last week?
We were
When did
told
this fucking
that
happen?
we were told that by an old dried up drunk named Crazy Purple Lady.
I didn't start my shit till this weekend. Is when I started my fucking.
Well, I
first
don't know,
assault.
but it can be one more because I'll just go ahead and block you and make it one more than I had before. Bye.
You know, and I really didn't dox. I put up VIN numbers of vehicles so you knew I had your fucking information. I mean, if you want me to put your names to it, I can. And proper dox you if you like. I have yet to do that. Putting up your VIN number is not doxing. It's me saying, "Hey, Momo, I know who you are. I know what you drive. I know all your shit." Surprise. And if you're too stupid to figure that out, then you're a retard. Can't help you.
Now, how
I mean,
many
if it-
people that I've blocked is one more than I had before. So you're welcome.
And seeing Mustard Squirrel does not get that privilege of crying about being doxxed, because he doxes Square on a regular basis. So when you start doxing people on a regular basis, like he does every day, all day,
Hello, Landon.
he deserves to be doxxed. When his address gets put out there, it's karma. What happened to him is karma. And he's lucky I didn't put all the addresses up, the P.O. box and everything. I was nice. But I can put it up if you want to keep bitching. Like I said, you want to bitch about doxing you, I'll proper dox. I'll make a video of everything. DOT, houses, property, family, everything. Like I did on Jim Terry. And then I'll really give you guys a reason to cry. It's your decision. You can continue with your bullshit, or you can just stop. Because it's all up to you on how far I go and how far I continue this. Because I have no moral care about you, your fucking kids, your fucking family, or your fucking privacy. You understand that? I don't care. You don't care about mine. I don't care about yours.
You get what you give.
Yep.
That's it. You get what you give.
You
And
want to
you
put
can't
up my
sit there-
kids? I'll put up yours.
And you
You
cannot
want to
sit
fucking
there
put
and
up
play
my house? I'll put up
victim.
yours. You want to
Yeah,
put up
and you
dead
can-
relatives? I'll put up yours.
Exactly.
Only I'll animate them and make them sing songs. And I'll do some fucked up shit. And really make you cry. Because you fuckers forgot. I'm a video editing wizard. I can put you guys in anything. I can put your dead relatives in anything. Bring them to life. And
Well,
really
according
have
to
some fun.
Andrea, I pay a team to do my artwork for me.
Ooh, can I borrow them? Can I borrow this team?
Sure, of course.
Yeah, apparently the cartoons I make with your guys' names in them, apparently I don't make those. There's somebody else's. Who is this mysterious person using Fish's name, Harlow's name, Chris Trox, my name? Who is this person? I want to find them because I want to copyright strike them. I want to be like, stop using my name in your stupid cartoons. I want to know. I want to know who's stealing my shit. Because apparently my cartoons aren't mine. So I don't make them. No, apparently not. Even though they're all personalized, but I don't make them. Apparently there's some stranger out there that's watching you guys and like making these
You know
videos.
what? I have this guy chained up in my basement, and what happens is when a troll tries to troll me, then I make cartoons about them, and I
Fuck
go
yeah,
down there and I
Fish.
smack him around him a little bit, and he makes the cartoon for me.
Fuck yeah, Fish. He showed everybody how you're a fucking real gangster unlike him. Fuck yeah. Fucking Rico. He wishes he could get charged with Rico. He fucking wishes. He wishes he had a record like that. No, I'm serious. Fucking FPS wishes he had fucking Fish's record. And Fish, a lot of these fucking guys in MobTube wish they were you. That's why they fucking have such a fucking attitude, because they can't. You're legit, they're not. And it pisses them off because they want to be you. I didn't know you were charged with Rico. Damn. I knew you were one of those kind of guys. I just didn't know you were that kind of guy. Shit.
Yeah.
Didn't know who I was fucking with.
But anyway, you guys, welcome to Momo Monday. And are the trolls still screaming? And wait a minute, you guys, it's I Hate Harlow Day. Every
Should have
Monday
Fish come up.
is I Hate Harlow Day. And every
You should have
Monday,
Fish come up and tell a story. Fish, you should come up and tell a story. Stories are fucking great. No, I'm serious. If you've never heard a Fish story, his stories are fucking great.
No, I've never heard a Fish story.
He told me about the time that he, like, the airport and, like, smuggling a bunch of fucking weed for some mob guys. And I know I'm telling the story, like, probably incorrectly. But, like, he was like, I don't even want to tell it because that's a Fish story. Like this, he tells some, like, awesome stories. Like, crazy fucking stories.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You should, Fish. Come up and tell a story. I like your stories.
Born and raised in the life, right? Right?
Yeah. Should come up and cook. His mother was a waitress at Roy DeMayo's Gemini Lounge.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yep. Crazy, right? Told you, Fish has got some great stories. If you ever get a chance to like talk to Fish on panel, definitely do. He's got great stories. I like when Fish is one of my favorite guests. And I don't remember who was I talking to the other day? I think I was talking to Trock. I was talking to you guys the other day, and I was like, Fish is like probably one of my favorite panel guests. I like his stories. He comes on and cooks, which I like. And my chatters like him too. You are, Fish. You're like one of my favorite panel guests. I need to have you come on and cook some more.
Dang.
Motherfuckers cooking shrimp at like fucking 4 a.m.
The
on my
hell?
fucking live. Yeah, I on my live cooking like fucking shrimp, cooking all kinds of shit. And then one morning he decided he was gonna have traditional breakfast. He made like scrambled eggs. Yeah.
Dang.
Right? FBS has an emoji tattoo. You got him confused. That's FBS. That's not Fish. Got him confused.
The unemployment agency. You must be busy on here, sir.
Okay, so that's what your official title would be, a smuggler? Huh. Never known it. Well, I guess I kind of known some smugglers. Not like that, though. Good to know,
Dang,
Fish. So if you need anything smuggled, Fish is the guy to talk to.
Well, I need some cartoons smuggled. You know,
Where are we
since I don't
smuggling them
make
from?
my own. I guess we're smuggling them from whoever freaking makes them, because I don't make them according to what's her name, Tin Hat Girl.
You know, we need to track down who's doing it. We need to find this mysterious person and make them pay us for stealing your shit, or put them under our employment.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. That reminds me of I need to do some research on how to do that privacy thing where they're
Mhm.
using my pictures, my likeness, all
Yeah,
that stuff.
stay on the stream and I'll tell you how to do it.
Oh yeah.
I will walk you through it. It's real simple.
If you're gonna think you're gonna use my pictures, steal my videos, and use them, you got another thing coming. I let
Yeah,
that shit slide for too long, and I'm not gonna let it
right?
slide anymore. So if you want to make a cartoon about me, go ahead. But if you're gonna steal my pictures, okay, game on.
Well, according to some people, apparently I'm Native American. No, I wish I could get a check for free. I wish I could get free government money. I wish. No,
Are you
I'm not.
serious? I think you're Native American.
Yeah, fucking that Carlos Sienna, that little fidget, was like over in I can't remember what chat room he was in. One of the junkies. It was like, she's Native American. What? Yeah, I'm
Mm?
Pocahontas up in this bitch. Pocahontas up in this bitch. Yep. Call
Wow.
me
Okay.
Pocahontas. Call me. I'm gonna change my name to
Why do
Pocahontas.
people think that they know so much? They know
I don't
everything
know.
about somebody. They know nothing.
First off, I'm not embarrassed of any culture that I would be. Okay, if I was black, I'd be like, I'm black. If I was Irish, I'd be like, yeah, I'm fucking Irish. What about it? You know what I'm saying? If I was Native American, I'd be like, I'm Native American. I'm Indian. I'm whatever. I don't have culture shame. It's just unfortunately for them, they just don't want me to be Sicilian. It eats them up that I'm half Italian. They don't want me to be. They just don't want that because they want to prove everything I say is wrong. Even though, like I've said, I've posted pictures of my cousins, Lauren Palermo and my other cousin, Vincent Palermo's daughters. But, you know, I'm lying. I'm a liar. That's right. Apparently, according to them. So that's what it's all boils down to. Like, who was it? Somebody was saying they thought I was fucking Saudi Arabian. I'm goddamn Jasmine up in this bitch. Fucking Jasmine.
Freaking
I'm trying to
Jasmine.
remember who the fuck was it that said that. Like, they were like, you're Indian. And I'm like, I'm fucking Indian. I wish I owned some fucking gas stations. I need some money. Make me rich. Shit. I wish. Have flying carpet, don't have to pay no gas tax. I fucking wish. No,
Right?
unfortunately, I'm not Middle
Exactly.
Eastern. I'm not Middle Eastern.
Me neither. Damn it.
I don't even know anything about Middle Eastern culture. Mm.
Paula's horse is Native American. What? What? It says butt
What?
cheek tattoo. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that real? Somebody really got a tattoo on their butt cheek.
Of Jean's dead grandmother. Yes. Yes, Seth did. Yes. Yes.
Wow. So how is that like trolling Jean? Like I don't get it.
No. Jasmine from Aladdin. Jasmine from Aladdin, you know, genie, flying carpet, Middle
Oh
Eastern,
no,
you know,
she's not talking about the bulimic head case.
No, I'm talking about Disney, you know, Jasmine, Aladdin, Arabian Nights, you know.
No, she's not talking about the bulimic head case.
No. Talking about Jasmine, you know, Aladdin.
It's Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter. Who would tattoo Jimmy Carter on their ass?
I don't know. But I have
And what would
questions if they
be
do.
the point? It's not like Jimmy Carter's going to find out. What would be the
No,
point?
yeah, Jimmy died finally.
You know, and even if he did find out, do you really think Jimmy Carter would care? He's like, I'm the fucking president. You think I give a fuck? No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
About some weirdo?
I don't think so.
No, I am not a puppet. I am not here for your amusement. I'm not a clown. I am not here to amuse you. No.
What am I, a clown? I fucking amuse you.
No,
What am
I'm
I
not here
here?
for that.
When my
Nah.
fucking clown?
Nah, I ain't here for that. No. Not
Like
here for
I'm a
that.
clown? Like I amuse you? Like I make you laugh?
I'm not feeling very clownish today. Sorry.
Oh my god, you guys.
I'm not even in the mood to be trolly or even be like, you know. I so just don't care. I'm like, honestly, I just don't care.
You have to stop believing everything that tattoo was not real. Then what was it? Like AI or something?
All right. Either way, it'd be dumb as fuck no matter what. I mean,
Right.
real,
I
fake.
mean,
I mean, it's still dumb as fuck.
it
Absolutely
wouldn't
dumb as
hurt me.
fuck.
Like it wouldn't do
mean,
anything to me if somebody
dumb.
did that with one of my.
Nah, it
with
never mean
one
that.
of-
And I fucking think it's dumb as fuck. I think it's fucking hilarious. I trigger you so much.
Right.
You guys
Like
are
I
feeling
don't
that
get it.
stupid?
Like
Really? It's like, I
you're
hate you.
marking
Let
your
me cut
own.
myself. No. I mean, what's next? What's going to be the next move? Like cutting yourself? Is that going to be like the next step? I hate you. Nah, I mean, what's going to be the next like trigger? I don't get it. It's like, I don't know why they're so triggered anyway. They should know this shit was coming. They should have known better. You know, I've been saying it for a good year that,
Who cares?
you know,
Hold on, Bambi. Who cares if somebody's saying Harlow and Square are dancing? Who cares? Because guess
yeah,
what?
actually, Seth was on my panel, and I've talked to Seth many times about that tattoo off of YouTube. So, I mean, like I said, dumb. Fucking dumb as fuck. Said it then and I say it now. Stupid as fuck. It's awful. I mean, it's stupid. How dumb. It's like Gene got you so triggered, you had to go tattoo his dead grandmother on your ass. He won that one.
Yeah,
Hands down.
he sure did.
He won that one.
And I'll say this about Gene. I've always said this about Gene, and knowing that his dad is a preacher, now I understand where it comes from. Gene is a natural born entertainer. He really is. He really is. He could do something. He really could do something if he would get away from the trolling shit.
See, I don't know him personally to have a personal issue with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't have a
really,
personal. The only personal
don't-
issue that I have with him
I have
is
zero
because
interaction.
the secondhand hate that Gene has
Yeah.
for me is the only issue, because
That's
I
my
have
issue.
never
Yep.
had a problem with Gene. Gene's whatever has a problem with me, and Gene
Yeah, that's my issue as
actually
well.
Gene thinks that picture that I posted of the black guy carrying the big heavyset woman, that was an H&R Block meme that I got off of Facebook. I did not make that, and it sure as hell wasn't about y'all. I just posted it because it was funny.
Hey,
Because
Whitney,
it was
why don't you go jump? You miserable twat. Why don't you go jump? Since you're so miserable. I guess I'm supposed to be triggered, I guess.
poor Whitney. I don't know.
Poor
Whatever,
little
who cares?
Whitney wants attention so badly.
You want my left tit or my right
Boo-hoo.
tit, Whitney? You want to suck on the left one or the right one, Whitney? Because I know you want to suck on one of them. You want a sugar tit?
Poor
Which one do you
little
want?
Whitney.
Do you want the right one or the left one?
You know, are you back to hanging out with your diddler friend? Deadly, you back to hanging out
Well,
with him?
apparently she is.
Oh, nice. You hang out with pedophiles. Congratulations. Poor little Whitney. This needs attention so badly. Yeah. That's it? That's the best you got? Seriously?
He's
Is that
been
it?
denied
Whitney?
what?
Is the best?
What has he
Best
been
you got?
denied?
I don't know.
That's so weird to me. Whatever.
I have no idea. I don't even know what they're talking about. No idea.
Mine are bigger. Well, who cares if yours are bigger? You obviously want mine. What is your problem, Whitney? I
Your
mean,
body's self-esteem issues are your issues, not ours.
exactly.
Definitely not my issue.
I fucking love that they call me fat, though. That is hilarious.
You know, I'm perfectly secure with myself.
You guys, I'm so fat. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Are you talking about pics of my right tit or my left? I'm not showing pictures of my titties. That's fucked up. Yeah,
Right.
that's what they call fat, y'all. That's a fat ass right there, by God.
Right? Yeah, you're so huge. You're humongous.
Right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
Hellbilly never seen him racist. So you've never actually seen Hellbilly say the N word with the hard R? Because we have the video. Do you still have that video? Or do I got to go look for it?
I don't know if I have it. I don't think I have it.
He has said the N word with the hard R so many times, it's pathetic, drunk.
Well, racist or no racist, he likes to throw out death threats to people all the fucking time.
Are we talking about Hillbilly or Hellbilly?
I don't know.
It's both of them.
Hellbilly.
Both of them. Hillbilly?
Hellbilly.
Oh, Hellbelly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
if the
not
dude's racist
Photoshop,
or not.
sweetheart. Sorry.
I just know that he
Try
likes to issue
again.
death threats to people. He likes to threaten people.
Your
and kill them
alcoholism
all the
is
time.
crazy, Whitney. Your alcoholism is crazy. You might want to get that checked out.
I don't know. She always sounds like she's over medicated. I talk like this, all
What is wrong with you?
like
Oh
I'm
my
on
God.
downers. Yeah,
You
why do you talk
Photoshop
like
your
you're on downers all the time?
pictures. Well, if
I
I
mean, you sound like you're
photoshopped
on
my
downers.
pictures, I'm pretty sure Trock wouldn't have stayed with me because Trock doesn't like fat girls. And yeah, no
Yeah,
matter what you guys
possible.
say, I'm not fat. And me and Christopher did meet. And Christopher picks
No.
me up with one arm. I mean, it's funny as shit. I find it hilarious, but just, yeah, keep saying whatever you want because, yeah, you're over medicated and drinking too much,
No.
Whitney.
Unemployment agency? No. I don't have a picture of Fusion's kid. No.
Who the hell?
I did make
Fusion
I
has kids?
catfished. I fucking catfished. I'm on a live. And I said,
She's
yeah,
not just real
Fusion.
chill. She's
I go,
really
yeah,
fucking
Fusion, you
drunk.
and your redheaded kid. I go, your kid's got red hair, right? Fusion flips out, doxes his own kid, puts a picture up of his own fucking kid that very same fucking day. And I'm like, I just catfished you. I've never even seen his kid. No idea what his kid looks like.
Why do you
I
have
was
condom
catfishing.
wrappers under your bed, Whitney? Is it from all
I
the
was
Johns?
told that his kid had red hair. So I threw that out in the live and he just fucking went ape shit and doxed his own kid that
I
day.
saw all those condom wrappers under your bed, Whitney. Is that from all your Johns? Or nah?
Let me look under my bed. Apparently I got BK wrappers under my bed. No, it looks like I got a Doberman Greyhound under my bed right now, is what it looks like. And shoes. Lots and lots of high
You know
top
what's
shoes.
under my bed? Absolutely
shoes.
nothing.
Lots of shoes.
Absolutely no. I don't put nothing under my bed.
You know what? Maybe I'll make up some pictures of Ruski and put them up.
Yeah,
you know,
Whitney.
I'm quite
Too
good
bad
at
that
that.
you're not sober enough to fucking even matter.
Yeah.
You dried up cunt. But there's that.
I could do all kinds of things. Yeah.
Why don't you try to go out for the wonky-eyed Ruski?
Yeah, why don't you date him and let him abuse you? How about
Why
that?
don't you go for him, Whitney? Maybe he can knock
Yeah,
some
go for
sense
him.
into your fucked up brain.
You can support him and he can come mooch off you. He can mooch
He doesn't have
off
a job. He lives in a homeless shelter. He sounds like a great guy for Whitney,
Yeah.
right?
And when you try
Since
to get
she's
him
like
a
a
job, he's too
disgusting
good
tramp.
to take it. And when you get him a good job, he's too good to take it.
Hello, T. Marie. How you doing, beautiful? How's your Monday?
I guess you missed the live where the fella who was going to get him the job talked about how old boy was too good to take it. I guess you missed that one.
Oh yeah, he said
The
the reason why
person
he
that was
didn't
setting
take
him up
it.
with the job was on my panel.
Yeah, he said that he told Bird and them the reason why he didn't take it is because it was your ex-boyfriend, and then Bird started co-signing for him. Well, I'm right there with you. Oh my God,
It was
she's like the biggest-
$25 a fucking hour. It was $25 an hour.
Exactly.
And in like fucking 6 months, he'd be making 30. Like, no joke. I don't care if it's the fucking ex-husband. I don't give a fuck. I mean, a job's a job, right?
Okay, sweetheart, whatever you say.
Bottom line is the motherfucker didn't want to work. That's the bottom line. Because he sure the fuck didn't look for any other fucking job. That's for goddamn sure.
I got a fat ass, that's for sure. And your fucking man wants it, so there you go. There's that.
What's up, P?
I'm great. Welcome to I Hate Harlow Monday, T. Marie. Make sure you join in the fun. Get a t-shirt. They say that I Photoshop my pictures and I'm actually fat. Well,
you know, the difference between me and most people is, you know, I try to help people better their lives.
right.
Unlike you. You know, when was the last time you helped somebody? When was the last time you did something for somebody? Huh? When was the last
Never.
time any of you did something kind for a stranger? Offline.
When are you going to AA, Whitney? When are you going to go to AA? When are you going to stop being a whore, Whitney? When are you going to do something about those eyebrows and that god-awful makeup job that you did on your face? When are you going to do something about that? When are you going to do something about that herp lip, Whitney? When are you going to do something about those crabs, Whitney? When are you going to do something about all those condom wrappers under your bed, Whitney?
Fucking on one today.
When are you going to get a job, Whitney? When are you going to get a life, Whitney?
I am
When are you
good,
gonna-
T. Marie. All is well.
When are you going to get something for that not so fresh feeling, Whitney? When are you when are you going to get something? When are you going to go to the doctor and find out what that smell is, Whitney?
Well, that was very nice of you to do something for a stranger and help them out.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
Lobsters. Who has lobsters? Hey, lobsters are expensive. You know how much a pound of lobster goes for? It's expensive, especially in this economy.
I don't eat lobster. I can't eat shellfish. I'm allergic to it.
Yeah, I wish I was crazy. Yeah, my doctor disagrees.
Oh, I
but
love
okay.
that, T. Marie. My husband bought me a blue tank top that says "Underestimate me. That'll be fun." That sounds. Where did he get it? Do you know where he got it? When are you going to stop lying, Whitney?
Yep, I know. I lied.
When are you going to get a life, Whitney?
No, see, the thing is Pam's the liar. She's been the liar, and there's been plenty of witnesses to see it. Why do you think a lot of people aren't fucking with her anymore? Because she's a fucking liar.
How many times have I turned the camera on, you dumb bitch? I know who the fuck you are from the words that you use, you fucking cheesehead cunt.
Cheesehead cunt. Oh, damn.
Yeah, fucking meth head over here, fucking sharing her pills with her husband and shit. But anyway, I mean, I turned the camera on Miss
Why are they
Lori's
so
live.
obsessed? Why are they so obsessed with what you look like? It
Why
doesn't
are
fucking
they
matter what you
saying?
look like.
Why are they saying that I don't turn the camera on? I turn the camera on with Trock. I've turned the camera on Miss Lori's lives. I've turned the camera on mine. I've turned the camera on a few times with Trock, actually, a couple of times.
You do videos with yourself? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm such a liar.
Why do you take expired meds, Whitney? Why do you buy drugs on the street, Whitney? Why can't you get sober, Whitney? Why?
Yeah. Oh, believe me, broke ass Pam wishes she could own a trucking agency. She wishes she fucking had a truckers union.
You know what? I tell you what. There's something there's something to that though, because back, I'd say, was it the late night, well, it was the 90s, late early 2000s, people that owned trucking companies, and I know this from my fiance that died. People that owned trucking companies up until like 2004, they made bank, right? But then they started putting all this bullshit on them where they had to pay this and had to do this and they had to put governors on the trucks, and it was just dumb.
You know, and Whitney, that screenshot was old and my new meds. And guess what? I sent that picture to several other people who saw that as well. So try again. And guess what? I'm not even on those meds anymore. As of like 2 weeks ago. Not even on those meds anymore.
When are you going to get on
Nah.
wet meds, Whitney?
I am great.
When are you going
My
to try
doctor
to
said that
fix
I am
your freaking
amazing.
your health insurance, your mental health problem, Whitney?
Yeah, I mean, it's not every day your doctor tells you you're doing
When are you
great.
going to stop being Whitney?
Yeah, Whitney. Or better yet, when are you going to mind your own business, Whitney? When's that going to
Whitney,
happen? When are you going to mind your own business? Because, I
why
mean,
is
I can start digging into you if you want. And I can start, posting shit about you and talking about your life if you want. Because in case you hadn't noticed, I'm very good at finding who people are, where they live, bin numbers, all that shit. So, I mean, we can
Hey
play this game,
Whitney,
Whitney.
why is there 1.25 miles between your eyebrows, Whitney?
Because I know you love putting up people's personal information. I'd have no problem putting up yours. None
Does
whatsoever.
she now? Whitney's a doxer?
Oh, she's always putting up deadlies, and she was putting up deadlies for a long time. Fucking yeah, just go look. Well, at her old page. Now that she's got a new channel because she got struck because she likes to, run her mouth about people
Whitney,
nonstop,
if that's
and people
true,
get
prove
tired
it.
of it and strike her.
Prove it, Whitney. Prove it, Whitney.
Yeah, prove it.
Prove it. If it's true, call the law, Whitney. Don't get on here and fucking run your mouth, Whitney.
Better yet, pull the FOIA. You can see the date and time that I called. Pull the FOIA, Whitney. Yeah, you can see the date and time that I called. Yeah.
How cute. That was an old pic, Harlow.
Yeah.
It was? The pic of me was old?
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with this clown. That's all she wants to do is like troll, and I'm not gonna entertain her.
I'm having fun fucking calling her names. Fucking dumbass.
I know you are. I know.
This shit is funny.
I think it's funny seeing how creative you're getting with it.
It's so fucking old that it's in my living room. How's it an old picture if it's in my living room, Whitney? Why don't you know how to do eyebrows, Whitney? When are you going to learn how to do eyebrows, Whitney?
Yeah, I guess we're twins, T. Marie. I guess we're twins.
Yes. Whitney. Why are you such a pill junkie, Whitney? Why are you such a skank, Whitney?
Why are you always running your mouth about people, Whitney? Especially people that don't even talk about you.
Why don't you take better care of your kids, Whitney?
I mean, I don't know why you think you're fucking cute. I mean, I don't talk about you. I can start.
Why does your hair look like that, Whitney?
I can do stream after stream, dragging you until I get bored. I can make videos, put you in cartoons, put you in movies, do all kinds of fucking shit until I get bored. Oh my God,
this bitch is from she's from
Canada.
Bottom
line, Whitney, you know why I don't do that? Because I don't care about you. You're a nobody. You're not even a content creator.
This bitch is from Canada.
A nobody. A crazy Canadian who has no content, isn't a content creator, and is lame as fuck. Yeah, I don't care about you. You crazy Canuck. I'll be right back.
Can't we all just get along? Yeah. No, we don't get along with her because she came in and attacked Bambi one night on my live and was saying some really nasty stuff on my panel to her, calling her bad names and shit like that. And yeah, I don't put up with that. So nope, not on my watch. So yeah, there's that. And why Miss Bambi is taking a little break, I'm going to go ahead and play this song for y'all. Hope you enjoy it.
Wow, what a sick bitch. You're disgusting.
Yeah, Whitney coming in here. You know
disgusting.
what? I was having fun with you.
disgusting.
I was having fun trolling you.
You are a sick.
But like I said, you came on. I was telling T. Marie
You're
that
probably a pedo yourself.
she came on my panel. She came on my panel and she said that disgusting crap about Bambi and her son, and that's why I don't like her.
Hey Harlow, what did my son tell you and Trock?
That they're full of crap and they're nuts.
And that Pam's a dumb bitch and a fucking stupid cunt and that he never talked to her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never happened.
Her and Trock heard it themselves from my own son's mouth. So, sorry, Whitney. Wrong again. You're a sick bitch.
But
just because you hang
anyway,
out with people that touch kids doesn't mean I do. That's your thing. You and Deadly. That's your fucking thing. That ain't my thing. You're a sick bitch. And you know, I'm kind of a little concerned now that you might be doing things to kids. If when you say sick shit like that, there's something wrong.
That's very true. There's something very, very wrong there. There's something wrong with that woman.
You don't work in mental health, Whitney. I'm not drinking that Kool-Aid, sweetheart.
Honey, I'm telling you right now, just because
you may be a mental health patient at best.
Yeah, just because you're a mental health patient doesn't make you.
Yeah, doesn't mean you work in mental health. And you know, if you work in mental health, you know, these screenshots All I would have to do would be to send them to the Canadian Medical Board of Ethics, because, you know, you guys have the same ethics that we Americans do when it comes to medicine. You have to act a certain way and conduct yourself a certain way, especially when you're licensed. So, you know, not buying it, Whitney. See, the difference between me is I'm not licensed anymore. I do consulting. I don't practice medicine. That's the difference. That's why I say and do whatever the fuck I want. I don't have the ethics I have to follow. I have some ethics to an extent, like confidentiality. That's about it.
Yeah. I just, there's something wrong with her.
Yeah, very wrong with her. It's disgusting.
Being
Absolutely
a
disgusting.
mental patient, honey, being a mental patient don't mean that you work in the healthcare and mental health.
Well, you know what? It's my opinion that she touches kids.
Yeah, mine too.
She wants to say that about me. My first instinct is, oh, you're a sick bitch. Only a fucking weirdo fuck would think like that. Pam's a sick bitch. There's some sick bitches. Absolutely
Exactly.
sick. But that's what you think of. That's where your mind goes because you're mad. Just like Deadly. Reminds me of fucking Deadly. Sick little fucking weirdos.
Speaking of people that don't have a driver's license, that one heifer from Wisconsin, she don't
How
have
can
a
you not?
driver's license.
Yeah, you die out here without a driver's license. You
That
have to
freaking
drive.
cheesehead
Right,
meth
right.
that cheesehead meth head bitch don't have a driver's license.
Yeah, you have to drive out here or you're not going anywhere.
I guess she lost her driver's license due to drugs.
Oh, that's a damn shame. Never lost my driver's license due to drugs.
I never lost mine either. Or drinking. You know, this all stops when you guys stop. If you stop and leave me the hell alone and leave Bambi alone, this stops. So you guys decide when we stop.
Exactly.
Deadly is a sick
It's
disgrace.
real simple. Leave me the fuck alone. I'll leave you alone. Leave my friends alone and I'll leave you the fuck alone.
Exactly.
Which means don't come into my chat room. Don't come into Harlow's chat room. Don't follow me around. Post whatever
Don't
the fuck you
snipe
want. I don't
me.
give a shit. But don't try to initiate contact
Hey,
with me.
BD. How you doing, BD?
I don't talk to people I don't like. Okay, I'm not
Exactly.
weirdo fuck like you. If I don't like you, I don't talk to you. I'm not a fucking weirdo like you motherfuckers. I want to talk to you. I don't like you, but I want to talk to you. Well, guess what? I don't like you and I don't want to talk to you. I don't talk to people I don't like. It's fucking weird. I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. I ain't gonna talk to you.
Hello, Clarice.
What's
The
up,
troll-
BD? Good to see
Are
you.
the trolls still screaming, Clarice? They're
Yes.
screaming all morning, BD. They're
Oh, big man,
screaming
all
all
weekend.
morning long.
All weekend because
Oh my
Bambi
God,
catfished.
they're
I catfished. I catfished and they doxed themselves.
yeah,
I love playing this
Like,
game.
yeah. Well,
I
just remember,
never put names. I never
Never.
put chat names. I never identify the address or the VIN number. I never say who it is. I just wait for them to respond. And sure enough, start throwing tantrums. Bambi doxed Mustard Squirrel. Bambi did this. Well, thanks for telling me. Thanks for confirming it. Appreciate confirming the identity. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now I know my
you
information's
people
correct.
are literally that
Thank
slow
you.
that you doxed yourself.
Yeah,
You
they
doxed
doxed
yourself.
themselves. I'm not doxing them. They're doxing themselves in chat rooms they go into. Bambi did this to me. She doxed me. Well, thanks for confirming that information. Thanks for confirming that I'm right. Thank you. Now I can just get more information. Appreciated. That was called catfishing.
Hey, Sven, how are you
Catfishing.
doing? How's your Monday? Welcome.
I wonder if Birds
Hey-
figured her shit out yet.
Hey, BD. BD, who won your contest the other night? Was it team 1 or team 2? Which one was it? Because I haven't even caught that live yet. I'm slacking, y'all. I'm sorry. I try to catch you guys live, and then if I don't, I try to catch the replay as soon as I can.
That's all good. Yeah, crying all weekend. Yeah, I just let them
Char's
dox themselves.
sister's house smells like an ammonia factory. Who is Char's sister?
I don't know.
Everybody talks about her sisters on
And how do
YouTube.
you know
and I-
this? How do you know
Exactly.
this?
Like,
Butt cheek?
I
Have you
don't.
been there?
Yeah,
How
I
do you
don't.
know this?
I don't know. That's
You
weird.
personally been there. You know, and I think it's fucking hilarious. Like with Fusion. Okay, so I hear he's got a kid that has red hair. So I go live and I start fucking with him. I'm like, oh yeah, I see your fucking kid's got red hair. Fucking, I feel sorry for him. Little fucking clown dad. I go, I'm looking at the picture right now. I don't got no pictures of Fusion's kid. I had no idea his kid had red hair. Later that day, Fusion goes live or gets on panel and doxes his own kid, puts the picture up.
T.
blurs
Marie,
out his kid's
seriously, it
face.
really has. Like
It
I
was
just want
fucking
to put out.
hilarious.
I just want to put out my shorts and make people laugh and have fun.
And I'm like, oh, now I know your actual identity. I know everything I know is correct. You have a redheaded kid, blah, blah. Now I know. You know, it's like they fucking dox themselves.
They do.
I
every
don't know.
time.
I don't know until they confirm it. And then once they confirm it, then I know. And they all weekend motherfuckers
Oh,
been
okay.
confirming shit.
It's 9:10 where Sven is right now. PM. In the PM. Wow.
Oh
Like
yeah,
you're 6 hours ahead of us.
yeah, he's in another country. Well, did you have a
Nice.
good day, Sven? Hey, Chi Chi.
You know, I put out these shorts and you know,
I was just saying, I've never seen it. I just heard a rumor. Somebody told me his kid had red hair, so I ran with it. And he fucking flipped out and confirmed it. And I'm like, oh, I know my information about you's now correct. I know everything is now, you know. Same with Mustard. He fucking doxed himself. He doxed himself last time we played this little fucking game. Like fucking, what was it, 8 months ago? We played this little fucking game and I fucking put up a house and he snapped out and was like, you're doxing my kids, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, gotcha. Now I know it's you, 100%. Thanks for confirming it. Same thing this time. Same goddamn thing. Same scenario. You dox yourself, momos. Retards.
they're a little slow.
Very.
It's sad because I really do love and I enjoy coming on here. It's my escape. And I love making shorts and making everybody laugh, and then to pull me into this crap because they want to talk shit and run their mouth on me, run their mouth on Bambi, run their mouth on people that I care about, talk about my relationship, talk about, you know, like stuff that's none of their business, and just
Yep.
try to
You know-
pull me into this crap. See, the thing is,
Yep.
though, I have a extremely dry sense of humor. Not only that, you can't really troll me because nothing hurts
No.
my feelings because I know
Yeah,
who
I just
I am.
don't care. I really just
I don't
give a
care
fuck.
because I know who I am. You can call me every name in
Yeah.
the book. You can call me fat. You can call me ugly. You can call me fucking whatever you want. But I know who I am, and
Yeah,
that's
I know
all
what the
that
truth
matters.
is. I live in reality.
Exactly.
I know what
Exactly.
the truth is. I know who I am. I know who I'm related to. I know where I live. I know
I didn't
more
kill
about
my
me than any of you.
husband.
You know.
I didn't. Okay, so I didn't kill my husband. I'm not fat. Me and Christopher have a
Obviously.
relationship. We've met. We love each other. You know, you guys want to say all these things. She photoshops her pictures. She uses filters. You know,
Well,
if it's not
Harlow.
me photoshopping my pictures, it's me using filters. If it's not that, then it's me I wear wigs even though my hair is
Harlow?
coming directly out of my head. Yeah.
In this day and age, if you killed your husband, you'd be in jail.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You'd be in prison.
I'm sorry. Who said Char was off limits?
That's the
Char's not
reality.
off limits.
I don't
Oh,
even
Bug
know
Cheek.
that bitch.
Char's not off limits. She's the one that Love and Lunch Meat was made on.
Char would be, what would you say, your main, as they like to say, your main cow? I thought that shit in Charlie's was funny. They're like, Bambi goes after Tony Pizza. And I'm like, that's your best example? Tony fucking Pizza? That's your best example of get the fuck out of here. I'm like, that's MobTube business. You don't even worry about what we do over in our community. That's our community. It has nothing to do with you fucking clowns. You don't fucking worry about what we do with Tony Pizza. Fuck off. Tony Pizza's an actual scumbag. Beats his dog, does horrible fucking things. He's a scumbag. And the biggest bullshitter on fucking YouTube. You talk about a fucking liar. That fucking guy. Poisoned by the Iceman.
No, I didn't delete your comment. I don't know who deleted your comment.
YouTube
Don't
might
delete
have,
comments. Yeah, YouTube might have. I don't know.
because you know YouTube likes to censor.
Yep, they do. But
How are
yeah,
you doing, T. Marie? Oh yeah, I know. You're a drunk, T. Marie. You're horrible. You're this, you're that. I know. I've heard it all before. Like what? What
know
is this
what?
now? Like 3 years running? 3 years running, you're a drunk, you're this, you're that. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's the nature of the beast.
I
And
mean,
it's
she's
like,
obviously
I think it's
she's
hilarious
obviously
because
not
you're
off
like,
limits.
we're gonna put this out there. Go ahead. I've been on the internet since 1996. This isn't my first platform. Okay, everything you're gonna do has been done before. The shit you're doing ain't nothing new. Okay, put out whatever the fuck you want. It's been done before, and I came on YouTube
I know it's
knowing this shit would happen. I came on YouTube knowing that some fucking idiot would put up
Mhm.
pictures, say my name, say my address. I knew it coming onto YouTube. I knew it because that's the nature of the beast of the internet. Don't come on the internet if you're afraid of having your identity known. You can't hide. It's been that way for years. YouTube is
Yeah, I don't have nothing
no
to hide.
special case. And anybody that's been on the internet, and I'm not talking about YouTube, you know what I'm talking about. This shit ain't nothing new. This ain't my first fucking rodeo. It sure as the fuck ain't my last. And this definitely ain't my first rodeo on YouTube. I've stood toe-to-toe with SoFlo. I've stood toe-to-toe with Angel Gotti. I've stood toe-to-toe with Tony Pizza. I don't give two
Well,
fucks about you.
people seem to forget that I stand toe to toe with anybody that wants to go toe to toe with me. I've done it. Have done it. I've made freaking lives where I called them out and they refused to come up and hit the link, and then they want to try to come
off
up and
by
then they get
who?
blocked.
Ran off by who? Because I'm still a mod in Grumpies. I'm still a mod in Joe's. I'm still a mod in Sungrown's. I'm still a mod pretty much every MobTube chat room I go to. So, Gunsmokes, other chat rooms that you probably don't even know about. So, I mean,
Who did she get? Who ran her off? That
Yeah,
actually sounds
when
like
did this happen?
that sounds like the narratives that Ghost
yeah, where did this
tries
happen?
to sell. You know, Ghost Shadows got on
Yeah, where did this
Charlie's
happen
today,
at?
and he was saying that, oh, Harlow's this, Harlow's a horrible
Yeah.
person, Harlow's this and that. And you know what?
Still a mod in Josie's. Me and Josie still talk a lot.
If you believe that, then
And
believe
so,
it. Leave me the fuck alone.
you know, and Josie's like she stepped down, but Queen of MobTube, Josie.
It is weird. YouTube does that. I swear to God, they do that.
Yeah. Well,
But
I don't know what you're talking about.
when you actually sit down, I mean, people say the most god awful things about me. And when you actually sit down and ask them what their problem is with me, oh, she's a liar. What did she lie about? She can't tell you what I lied about. They can't tell you what their actual problem is with me when you try to have an intellectual conversation with them. Then they just start freaking, throwing insults at me. and they won't answer my question. What your actual problem is with me?
Yeah. Yeah, and they like to throw out accusations, but they can't prove shit.
So just because you keep typing it unemployment agency
Doesn't make it
make it
fact.
true.
Yeah,
So
sorry
you
to
know
break it
what?
to you, son.
You're just gonna keep saying the same thing. You're done
Mhm.
because you're not
Bye.
answering her question. You're not answering her question, and she asked you I don't know how many times now, and you just keep running with the same narrative. So
Rat chat rooms. What are the rat chat rooms? I wouldn't know. What are the rat chat rooms?
apparently he's calling Sungrown a rat and Grumpy a rat.
No. Sungrown was never in the
And
mob, nor does he have a criminal record. I
yeah,
guess Grumpy's not a rat. Josie's not a rat. Gunsmoke's not a rat. Let's see. Who else? I'm not going to name off all the chat rooms. It's none of your fucking business. But yeah, who are these rats? I'd like to know. I'd like to know who these rats are that I hang out with. Like who?
the only
I don't
rats
know.
that I know are the people that are fucking going against me and you.
I mean,
The
mob
Bean
rats. I don't.
Team.
Who are these mob rats? I'd like to know who these people are that are ratted that have 302s that I hang out with. Who are these people?
Mhm.
Who are these people that have 302s that are mob rats that I hang out with? What chat rooms? I'd like to know. Oh, crickets. What do you know? But that's the big thing with some of these people is rat, rat, rat. Do you even know what a fucking rat is? Do you even know what that word actually is? It means you get in trouble by the law and you go and you sign a deal with the prosecution and you tell on everybody. That's what ratting is. Calling the cops when a crime has been committed against you isn't ratting. Hate to break it to you, you really don't know the difference. I don't have a 302. I've never ratted. In fact, I got a charge for not ratting.
Wow. Well, it's basically the same as people going around using the word pedo all the time.
No, I know.
It literally means
Everybody's
nothing
a pedo.
anymore.
Everybody's a pedo.
Everybody's a
Everybody's
rat.
this.
Everybody's a pedo. Everybody's
Yeah,
this. Everybody's a,
everybody.
just until you come up with the freaking cold hard facts and the receipts, then it didn't happen. I don't
Yep.
care. I didn't show proof I killed my husband. Show it.
It's a document that you sign with the prosecution to get immunity and give up evidence. Telling on somebody. It's the official document that states the terms of what they're going to do for you if you rat, based on the information you give them. And the funny thing about 302s is the only way you're going to find out if someone has one is if they put it out there themselves. Yep. That shit's sealed like a grand jury.
Yeah, it is. If you guys hear that noise, that is a lawnmower. They're mowing my grass right now. And I have the windows open because it is really, really nice here.
Yeah, and the only reason I know the whole 302 thing, that they're sealed, that you won't find out if someone was an informant, is because I was asked about somebody being a rat and if there was a way to find out if they have a 302. And I said, I'm not really sure. So I went and asked the Pizzaverse attorney. And he was like, no, you're not going to find out. Shit's sealed. He says, unless they put it out there themselves, you're not going to find out.
Right.
And I was like, oh, good to know. I just figured that shit
Well,
would be public knowledge, because once you go to court, once the person's convicted, you would think the person accused would have a right to see the agreement, would have a right to the copies of the 302. I think their attorney would have rights to it, but then again, maybe not. I don't know. I just assumed legality wise, the defendant would have a right to see those the 302, I would think.
Oh, I don't know.
And you would think it'd be like public at that point. But then
I'm
again,
the last person that knows
confidentiality.
anything about stuff like that because I've never, like I said, I've never broke the law. Maybe
Yeah, I
when I was
don't-
a teenager and did stupid shit, but I don't break the law. I don't do drugs. I don't get arrested. I don't
yeah,
get
I don't really know
DUIs.
much. I don't really know much about like
I
signing
don't have to
agreements
go
with
to, I don't,
confidential informants. I don't know much about that shit myself. I really don't.
I got 502 Lee jeans. That's what Muggsy said. Hell yeah.
Well, because I thought like once, yeah, the defense, yeah, the defense would have. Well, of course, I don't know about federal cases, but like state cases, like say a local person like gives you up and like wears a wire or gives information, and they sign an agreement for immunity.
Hmm.
If you take it to court, that attorney, your attorney, has to like the prosecution has to give up that you're the informant. I don't know if it's the same way with like federal law, with like federal courts, but I know like in state courts, they have to give
I
it
don't
up. If you
know.
take it to court, they have to tell your attorney who the information came from, how they obtained it, like all that shit.
Like
But
I said,
as for
I
like
don't know
the
nothing
public,
about stuff like that.
as for like freedom of information and shit, I don't think they have to release 302s. I think it's sealed like to the public, maybe. I'm not real sure. I'm not real sure how it works,
Mhm.
honestly. I'd have to ask the pizza versus attorney, but he's in class. I'd ask him. I'd be like, yo, do they have to give the information to the lawyer? And if so, why can't I get a copy of it? Because you would think once the defense attorney knows about it, it'd be out there, right?
You would think.
You would think it'd be all out there. Oh, so and so gave evidence. You would think, because in some cases they let that shit slip to the news. In some cases
But
on purpose.
I don't know anything about it.
But yeah, I don't know much about like 302s and federal like racketeer. Like I don't know much about the process and what everything. I don't know. I'd have to talk to a mob guy. Like I'd have to talk to somebody that ratted and be like, "Yo, what's the process? Like, are your 302s given to the defense? Like what happens? Like, how does this work?" I'd have to ask like Dominic Cicali or Howie Santos or some shit. And then I get
No.
yelled at for talking to a rat. They'd be like, "You talk to rats." It's like, I just had a question. Leave me be. I'm curious.
Jesus Christ. You can't win. You can't win on this stupid
Duh. You know what? I'll have your answer. I forgot there is somebody I can ask. Never mind. Duh. There is somebody I can ask.
Oh, wait a
Personally, I
minute. Charlie said
Duh.
Bambi's a rat. Bambi's a rat?
Prove it. Prove it. Post my 302. Prove it. Post the court case where I ratted. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Put up or shut up.
He's not
Because
going to
otherwise,
prove
that's slander
it.
at that point. If you can't put up proof, that's slander. That is straight up slander. That's not an opinion. That's slander.
Oh, yeah, because, they're all about, they warned me about slandering this morning. Don't you
You're saying it
slander
as
us,
if it's
Carlo.
I mean, you're sitting there stating it like it's fact. That's slander. That's not an opinion. That's slander. So put up or shut up. Post it. Post my 302.
Exactly.
Post the court case. Who'd I rat on? What I rat for? What was I looking at? What were the charges? How much time was I looking at? Who did I rat on? How many people did I rat on? What did we do? Inform me, because I want to know. Because it would have had to been something pretty serious for me to rat. Had to been something really serious to rat. So I want to know what I was involved in that I ratted. I want to know what serious. Let me guess. International drug dealing, smuggling drugs and stash bears. Is that what it is?
It was the Tiger King. It was the Tiger King.
The Tiger King? Yeah.
You ratted on
I'll
the
be honest
Tiger
with you. It was actually me that shot Roy DeMeo. No,
Damn
it was
it.
actually me. Don't tell nobody. Pizza had nothing to do with it.
Oh, shit. Breaking news, y'all.
And I think it's funny. Like, don't you think if I was a rat,
All right, honey. Take care.
don't you
Have a
think
great day.
don't you think any one of these mob tube people would have put that shit out there and put that information out there? Don't you think? Because a lot of people I know love to post court papers. They love to post that shit. People's court records, what they did, them ratting. They love to post that shit.
Yep. They sure do.
So, I mean, don't you think that the information would have been out there like 3 years ago? 2 years ago? Hell, even a year ago? Don't you think the bug would have put that out there? Bambi ratted on so-and-so, and here's the court papers. I mean, don't you think?
Christopher.
I mean, like, seriously. And again, if you think there's like some dirt on me, don't you think the bug would have put it out there by now? I mean, like, really? She's basically went over my life with a fine-tooth comb. And what do you know? Everything was accurate about me. Like, everything I say, accurate. She's a criminal. Yeah, I was. Yeah, and she can't be a doctor and she's a criminal. Having my doctorate, that's all that means is I graduated college and I have my doctorate. Okay, being licensed to practice is a whole different story. Whole different ballgame. I am not licensed to practice, but I can do consulting, which is what I do. Yeah. But I guess, the uneducated bug doesn't understand that. You don't need a license to do consulting work. No.
Hey, Christopher. Do you want to come up? I sent you the link in Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, what if Charles
wanna come
Manson
up
had
for a
gotten
minute
his
again.
doctorate in prison? If Charles Manson had gotten his doctorate degree in prison, he'd still be a doctor. I mean, Jesus Christ, motherfuckers hear doctor, they automatically think brain surgeon or some shit. You could be a doctorate in language. You get a doctorate in language. There's many,
Yeah.
many different doctorates. Many. What's up, truck? What is
Is he
doing?
coming up? Did he say he's coming up?
I don't know. I missed it. I just heard somebody say hi to him. And I thought he was back. I don't know. I have no idea. Don't know anything.
All right, testing. Yeah, all right, can y'all hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
I was having issues with the mic. Sorry, how y'all doing? Hey, Chuck.
Good.
Who? I didn't catch it. Who was it that was mentioned that I missed it that called Bambi a rat? Now.
That was Charlie D.
Charlie. Oh, yeah. Wow, yeah. Charlie D. I mean, you're such a
Put up my
criminal
papers.
master. You're so into the criminal world, I'm sure. Fucking volunteer firemen. I hear they're involved a lot of times in undercover deals. You gotta need to be around in case a fire needs to be put out.
Fucking gay Rambo. I don't give a fuck what gay Rambo says. Show my 302, bitch. Put up the court papers where I ratted. Put it up. What case was
I
this?
was
When did it
livid.
happen? How old was I?
about
What crime did
to.
I commit? Who'd I rat on? I want to know.
I
wanna
tell
know
you
these
what.
things. Tell the story of my life. I want to know these things.
Oh man.
Tell me my story. I want to know. I want to see this mystical
Actually,
court case.
Charlie, you did a unintentional favor though, technically for me by ending it and kicking me looking back, because I was about to blow up on that bitch watcher, and they would have had some good square exploding content, which they ain't had any of that in a long
Okay,
time.
hold on,
So
hold
I
on,
think
hold on. Square, hold on. Okay, so
Sorry,
what
yes, ma'am.
happened? What happened? Tell us the story. What
Yeah,
happened?
we're not
Alright,
even
so
we're
I
not
just
even
I don't know what
aware.
happened.
Okay,
I
I
wasn't
just
there.
randomly earlier, I didn't even know y'all was live. Apparently y'all was, because as soon as it was done, I ran straight. to y'all to talk to you, and y'all were over here. So like, I'm out of my element today, suffice to say. And I clicked on Charlie's because she was going, and I thought it was weird because I'm like, coffee conversations is running kind of late into lunchtime, isn't it? You know, like I thought that she'd been on there for a while. But JM was up there, and I just looked through the chat, man, and it's a fucking, I mean, it's night and day different. You got a smorgasbord of Bambos and Bimbo accounts and freaking people talking about Bambi and Purple Kirby Lady. You got freaking
I would never
people talking
allow
about
that in my chat
Square.
room. I
Like
would never allow that.
just a freaking circus, man. And you got Watcher Crazy right there with her wrench, freaking just observing them. I mean, she really does hold up to her name, Watcher Crazy. That's exactly what she does, Watcher.
Mm-hmm.
And I went up there, and she's like, "Oh, Square, I see you back." She's like, "Well, I was about to be getting off, but she's like, I'll let you up a second." I was like, I got up there, I was like, "All right, well, I know this is going to be short." I don't even get maybe 5 sentences out. And I go to about what Deadly did, and I'm so pissed off I don't censor the word like rape or whatever or something about my niece.
Yeah.
So then she jumps up, and let me tell you something. That would affect your ad suitability, perhaps, especially if I'd done it in the first 10 minutes. But doing it that late in the stream and everything, and you already had Gene team, and I hear him jaying up. I'm sorry, but your shit's not going to be advertiser friendly. It's going to be yellow.
It's not.
It's going to be yellow. You're going to get a yellow fucking monetized symbol, just like I get. Never have I got a video struck down, told that it can't make money simply because one word was said. No, it don't happen that way. It just don't. So that was just nothing more than bullshit misdirection to derail me and shut me up. And then she started calling me a fucking abuser of my grandfather and saying, "That's why, blah, 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 blah." And I was like, "Oh, okay,
I'm
bitch,
sorry.
so,
Who said that
so
about you?
Watcher Crazy." I said, "Oh, okay, so you've been low key this whole." I was like, I was wondering and thought I felt something whenever.
And what proof? And what proof? What video proof? What proof does she have? What proof?
I would say hi to her.
Is there of you abusing your grandmother? What proof?
There's none.
What proof?
I would say hi to
Is there
her
a video?
sometimes.
Is there audio? What proof?
And I just could tell the way that she would say hi sometimes, or just almost barely avoid saying it lately. I was like, yeah, I could tell you got a problem.
Okay, but
bitch.
Watcher,
but if Watcher accuse people of that when you have no proof.
No, she ain't got no damn proof.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, the damn
you ain't got no fucking proof. You don't be fucking saying that stupid shit.
The fucking social services came here. I handed him a freaking piece of paper. I said, I also sent an email to Europe. He said, "Yeah, I was gonna talk to you about that. Do you want to talk about the?" I was like, no. I'm leaving you and my granddad to talk about whatever y'all want to. And I went like 2 blocks over, nearly, and he had to call me. And when the guy was gone, I said he didn't want to talk to me or anything. He said, "Nah, He said he'd seen enough. He said he noticed you'd left him a bunch of stuff he could go look at." I'm like, "Yeah, I made him some tailor-made videos, specifically clips, short and sweet, to the point."
Yeah, they won't be coming back.
Well, Watcher of Crazy sits at the table with all a bunch of workies.
I completely. There's a reason that I immediately was all right with and didn't care to leave him with my granddad, because that's how. That's like, I mean, I wouldn't question it. Like, me and my granddad are born on the same day and have a certain bond for a reason. Like, I ain't got to worry about him, and he ain't got to worry about me. I ain't got to worry about somebody manipulating him or trying to talk him into something. Like, dude's gonna find out that there's nothing. Like, they tried to say, because there's one video I was at a gas station streaming. He's way down there where you pay. I'm way down here by the car. And you have to keep in mind, we grew up in a bigger house, and them being old age, they would usually yell at me and my brother, and we were expected to go to them, and like, not the other way around. We went to them, or sometimes we would yell backwards across the house. So we fucking yell. All right, we're loud. That's just something. That's just a hallmark about us. It don't mean that we're yelling at one another. Sometimes we yell because we know the other person's not picking up everything we're saying because they're going, "What?" I know. You're like, "Well, just go in the other room." Or lately. Yeah. Hey, Paula.
Right.
Hi.
Where's Paula?
I just figured I'd do that. You know, just sitting here being watched.
Why is she sniping? Is she
Of course.
sniping? Oh, of
She
course,
got
because she doesn't have any.
got a
No
full
idea.
pitiful 10 members in there. Let's see. We got Sandra, Boss Lady Burt. We got 45 Man, Carlos Saja, Crystal, Official Charlie D, and Gene.
And they can all suck my left tit. Every fucking one of them.
Oh, and Pamela Barr. Harold and Big Nose are live. Harold says she's dangerous. Yeah. Sorry I read it that way, but I try to
When did
read.
you say that? I didn't hear you say that.
I said it earlier.
I didn't hear you say it.
When was
either.
this said?
This
Oh,
was
did you?
today. I said it earlier. I am dangerous. You know why I'm dangerous? Because life has literally fucking beat me like it was its fucking job. And I have faced every fear that I've ever had. So there's not one fear out there that I haven't faced and lived through. So if you
Paula's
pussy
asleep at the
motherfuckers,
ship.
so if you pussy motherfuckers think that you can threaten me, then do it. Do it.
Yeah, I don't care. It's whatever. I don't give a shit.
Damn, Bird, you said that a minute ago. You said I'll go to
Monkey
Harlow's and
bullshit.
rage. It don't look like I've been raging, though, has it? I don't sound like I'm upset, do I? I mean, I'm a little
No.
frustrated, don't get me wrong, because to have this
No,
bitch
but I
like
have a
Charlie, I didn't
video.
do nothing to her.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Sorry. Yeah.
There's a
excuse me.
video of Bird.
Oh, yeah, I
raging
know,
out
Silk.
over-
Right?
There's a video of Bird raging out last week over fucking Char's fat ass.
I want to see it. Link, please. Tell me the channel and the name of the vid, and I'll search it up individually.
She was going on and on and on and on about why are we going
I don't know.
on. She was going off about Michelle.
Hey, what's
She
up?
was over there watching Michelle and Becky G's little skits that they have of when they play Me and Bambi, and she was getting quote unquote dry energy from them, dry coochie energy from them, and or stank energy or something, whatever she said. Hey, Cheyenne, and
Oh, she's going to get some energy.
she said, well, I shouldn't be getting that from them. There's two bitches that are acting out that we all hate, that we need to go out. Then come after me, bitch.
Yeah, whatever.
fat fucking
Just wait till we do
clown.
our skit.
Wait
Wait till we do
can
our
you-
skit.
Can you re-say that one more time for me?
I can't wait.
Which
What
part?
what was Bird saying, bitching about? This whole thing.
She said that she was getting she was getting bad energy from Becky G and Michelle when they were doing a skit on Me and Bambi. And that everybody hates Me and Bambi, so why are they going after her when they can all just be coming after us?
Oh yeah, they love doing that. They love pointing that out. Like, come on now, y'all, don't hate, unify against these guys, my guy. Fuck you, you fat bitch. Go unify with the cheeseburger.
Why don't you unify with the freaking prostitution ring, you fucking dirty clown?
You've already shown that you'll unify with filthy. So anything you guys have, everything you and Gene ever beated in, and all the points you tried to make in the name of hypocrisy being pointed out and against them, it's all trash. Means shit. Means absolutely nothing. Has no weight behind it whatsoever. With just past actions you've done recently. You've undone your whole shit.
Happily, his name is Square.
Yes, gotta go by Square. You don't have to call me Daily. You can call me Daily if you want to. I just don't really care for it. It's
What'd
weird.
you think of that cartoon?
I liked it. If you're talking about the one, there's a bunch of them though.
The Bronx Tale.
Now, you want to talk about
Uh,
cartoons? Okay. Let's talk about Bird and Berlinetta's cartoon.
I also paid 4 minute special.
Mm-hmm. We need to make some more animated little cartoons, stories, and have Ray Liotta narrate them. That fucking thing was hilarious. I don't care who you are. That's some funny shit.
It was.
I was laughing the whole time we were making it yesterday. Writing it, I was laughing. Probably not. Nobody really has. That's the whole thing. Is it's not like that community's known. It's really not.
No, nobody knows them people. Nobody cares to know them. Good God.
And just like my community, nobody like my community knows, but outside, maybe a couple of chat rooms outside my community knows, but that's about it. I'm not known worldwide.
They're
Neither are they.
literally a bunch of gay people that have no
Hey,
life that
Stella.
are literally obsessed with another grown ass man.
Oh
Hi,
shit!
Stella.
What's the news? Caden's got breaking news. What's up?
Uh-oh, breaking news.
Very terrible, happily, very. And they're just mad because last year I called out the bad behavior, and it wasn't just about them. I took creator responsibility. I explained in my chat that the stuff that you guys have watched that I've played in here is technically illegal, and you can get in trouble, so don't do it. And then I talked about all the lawsuits that was going on in the women's community, in MobTube, and and I told the little junkie verse, as I call them, what they're doing is technically illegal, and if somebody wants to push the envelope, motherfucker can go to jail.
They can all go to jail for it, yeah.
I mean, if you look it up in the law books, what they're doing is against the law. When you make phone calls and harass people through the phone, that's a crime. When you
And just because you make an alt account,
that's a crime.
just because you
illegal.
make a sock account on here and threaten my life doesn't mean that it cannot be traced.
Shut down.
Just so
98.
you know that.
What?
What happened?
What the hell was 988?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
So what was the breaking news?
And that's the breaking news.
I don't get it.
I don't know what that is, Caden. What are you talking about? There's plans to shut down 988. What?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. No idea what he's talking about. Is there some secret plan I'm unaware of? Is this a current event thing? Like, I have no idea. I'm totally lost. Is pizza up to no good? Well, is this a pizza ploy? I mean, what is that? Is that a pizza ploy? Oh, the 988 helpline. Oh, okay. Why? Why are they going? Why are they going to shut it down?
What's a 988 helpline?
Veterans Crisis Helpline. Why?
Why would they shut that down?
I know. It's like, why? Because they don't want to fund it anymore. It's about money. You got to have money to fund it. They don't want to fund it. They don't want to fund it. I mean,
Just so
they're
everybody
cutting
knows,
shit across the board.
just so everybody knows that baby girl is doing amazing and she's strong and she's
Yes.
gaining weight.
Yes.
And now we're worried about M. So if we could get people
Thank
to
God.
send positive thoughts and prayers to M, because she's having some issues with blood loss and stuff like that. But she
Yes.
just had a baby. She just had surgery. So literally, I mean, as soon as they get that straightened out, she'll be fine. She's just going through this kind of stuff just has ran her into the ground. God love her. And once they get that straightened out, she's going to be just fine. And she's going to be there for baby girl and little man and the best mom ever.
No, most of them, there's only like what, maybe 5-6 content creators, if you call them that, in that community. Maybe a couple, maybe more than that. Not no 200, believe me.
In what community?
And it's not, I don't even want to call them content creators because they don't do content. Sniping someone and talking shit isn't content. That's fucking
not,
off.
yeah, that's
And when your
not.
whole channel is that's not content. That's just a bullshit channel.
Yeah, sitting there
That's a
sniping me,
bullshit
that's not.
Straight up. That's a bullshit channel. That's not content.
Yeah, I don't want to be a part of it either, happily. I
Yeah.
make shorts, make people laugh, and I make fun of trolls, and I laugh at them because they think they're actually doing something. That's,
Yep.
but
Oh,
I
shoot,
mean,
today
yeah.
on my show we did Toledo and Prohibition and the gangsters of Toledo, like the Licavolis. Prohibition. That's what I did today. Tomorrow we're gonna talk Bill Longley, Wild West of Tumbleweed Tuesday, my usual.
Tumbleweed Tuesday. That's great.
Yep, that's when I do my Old West content.
I love the Old West content.
Yeah,
I like
a lot
that
of people
now.
do that.
I love the
That's why
I
I've been
love the
doing it.
freaking the unsolved murders. Like we should do a live one time on Darcy. The hell was her
All right.
name? Not Darcy, but how do you say her name?
I'm not sure.
The
Not sure who
woman
you're
that we were talking about that didn't kill her 2 kids, but they say she did.
Darlene Routier.
Routier, yeah.
Yeah, good luck
Darley.
solving that.
Her name is Darley
luck.
Routier.
Yeah,
We should
good luck
actually get on.
solving that one. Good
Right.
luck.
We should get on. We should do a live one day and talk about what happened and why people
Sure.
think this and why people think that. Because basically what it was is they basically do what people do on here, and they take something and they cut it and edit it and make you think a certain way to fit their narrative and then run with it. And that's why that woman is on death row, because of a narrative that they tried to run with.
Because of the prosecution and police narrative. Yeah, there's no way. There's
It
no
was
way she did it.
insane.
There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way she cut her own
There's
throat.
no way. Nobody does that. Nobody cuts their neck a millimeter from their carotid artery. No one. No
Well,
one
not
does
only
that.
that, but remember the pictures of how black her arms were from fighting the person off.
Bambi,
Her arms,
she had
Bambi,
defensive
her arms were
wounds.
solid black. Her arms
Bambi,
were
I can't.
solid black.
You could
I
see
don't
where
know
he
the
stabbed
exact
her
measurement,
under
but I
the
came
forearm.
close to my carotid. I did come real close. I can get a zoom in on my neck if you want to see it.
Yeah, but you didn't have black arms from fighting off somebody.
Normal people
Well, I
don't
don't
do
get
that,
that.
Square.
What's
They
that?
don't murder their kids. Okay, normal people don't murder their kids, stab them to death, and then cut their own neck and then walk 3 football fields away to
No,
deposit
that's
a
like,
bloody sock, come back, and then call 911.
oh wow, that's
People don't
like
do that. That's not
like
normal.
that chick that. No,
That
that's like
right
that chick in
there, that
California.
comment right
That-
there. She was judged on her hair and her makeup.
Yep.
I get that every single day of my life. That's why I'm
That-
judged on here. I'm judged
was
by my
judged-
looks.
She was judged
That-
based
that-
on a 2-hour video that the jury only saw 5 minutes of. A 2-hour video.
That chick in California that got involuntary or whatever and no jail, only probation. She stabbed her boyfriend like 100 times, stabbed herself in the neck, and
Mhm.
even killed her dog. And both the prosecution and defense agreed that it was a drug-induced psychosis from the marijuana.
Okay, well, this
Made her
wasn't
go
drugs.
crazy.
And you could
She
see
was-
on Darlene's arm, you can see where she put her arm up because she has stitches and bruises on her under forearm from where she put her arm up, probably in a defensive manner when she was asleep. Where
They
he
were
stabbed
solid
her.
black. They were solid black. She was fighting that man.
I mean,
and
so
she
you're gonna
blocked
tell
it
me
out.
you're gonna take a knife and stab under your forearm several times after you slice your own neck, and then you're gonna
No.
get up, take a bloody sock and walk 3 football fields away, deposit the sock while you're bleeding from the neck, walk all the way back, and then call 911. That's what you're going to do. Oh, yeah, and cut the screen. That's what you're going to do. Okay. Yeah, that seems reasonable, right?
No, it's not.
No. Nothing in that case.
It's absolutely not. It's not
It
reasonable
looks like a
at all.
serial killer. Like I swear to God, if Tommy Lynn Sales had not been in prison, had not been in jail down south at the time, I would have swore it was him that did it. It has all the hallmarks of Tommy Lynn Sales, the cross country serial killer.
That's
all
who
the
it was. I
But
guarantee
he
it.
was problem is I thought it was him. He was in jail at the time of the murders. Wasn't
Oh.
him. Wasn't
you got
him. But I'm telling you, it's got all the hallmarks of like a fucking serial killer. And I guarantee the guy did it and he disappeared out of town, went somewhere else. And I
Maybe it was a
bet he's
copycat.
committed the same kind of crime somewhere else. Guarantee it.
Mhm.
Was it a copycat?
Maybe not killed more kids, but similar crime. I guarantee he's done it somewhere else. This was not his first rodeo.
Mm.
Not to get away that cleanly and that smoothly like that. This is not his first time.
I would never kill, kids or women. Definitely men, though.
Because he got into the house without 2 adults hearing him.
Oh, Christopher, today when me and Bambi got off Charlie's live because she was bringing Ghost to Shadows up, and I guess she thought we were going to sit with him. Ain't
What?
no fucking way. Right?
What the hell?
Right? So we get off, right? And of course they say that we ran away because we're so scared, right? Well,
it
Ghost of
doesn't matter.
Shadows sit up there and basically drug me for like a fucking half an hour. And then Charlie doesn't say
Real
Charlie
fucking
doesn't
weird.
say anything, right? And then he goes, "I'm so sorry you had to deal with Harlow's horrible ass up here on your panel." And she didn't even say nothing in response to that.
Weird.
Well, like I said, I wouldn't have allowed people to do that in my chat room to her.
Wow.
I would not have allowed that kind of bullshit.
This is
If
that
somebody would-
Charlie lady.
Charlie sending
no.
love, yes.
Wow. What the hell?
Exactly. That's what I'd like to know.
Why would
What
she
the
even
hell?
let that? Why would she let that cousin fucking piece of shit up there?
Why did her moderators turn on me in the chat?
Oh, really?
Yep.
I'll have to
What are
ask
you
her.
gonna do?
I don't
These
talk
people
to her.
are crazy.
I don't talk to her on the back street, so I don't know.
I don't talk
But-
to anyone on the back streets.
But I tell you what, if she feels that way about me, she should have told me.
Oh, what are you gonna do, man?
Because if somebody came up here and said that about her, do you think I would have let that slide? Oh, hell no.
I would have kicked the piece of shit off the
Same.
panel.
No.
I'd have kicked him right off. Why? I wouldn't even let him on there. He's a schmuck. That's
No,
all right.
she
We got plenty for
No,
him
she didn't
anyways.
say anything. Ghost was the
So-
one talking. She
Yeah.
didn't say nothing. She said absolutely nothing.
Nobody listens when Ghost talks anyways. He's a schmuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm just saying I wouldn't let what happened go
No,
on in my
never.
chat room.
No,
way.
Never.
I wouldn't.
I don't run
never.
that kind of chat room
And then
anyway.
she kicked
My
square.
chat
She
room's not a
kicked
chat room where
square
you come
within
in
like
and
what
just
30
fucking
seconds.
bash other chatters.
No kidding. Jesus.
She kicked square, yeah.
I don't have that kind. I don't run that kind of chat room.
Because everyone
If
that
you
we're
can't
talking
act like
about
an
is
adult
cousin
in my
fuckers.
chat room, you don't need to be in it.
Because that's what they are. That cousin fuckers butt cheek. What the hell's your name, man? Butt cheek. What the fuck?
Oh my God!
They're-
And listen to
they're
this. Then,
inbred. They're
but
advertised.
then wait a minute, Christopher. Then it
Yeah.
gets better. Then Gene got up there. I
Who's
didn't
that?
hear what Gene, the dancing
Oh,
chicken.
the dumb Gene guy. Yeah.
The failed rapper. The failed rapper.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. These people are new.
Did
That
he
Charlie lady
even
was new to
say-
me.
Did he
I don't
even
know who
say?
she is.
I like how all the junkies and the clowns are all friends now. And the people
Well, it's
that
only right.
that Bird cried about. I cried on panel about the worky person, filthy straight. I mean, now they're all best buddies.
Yeah, they'll all be
Because
You
they
guys are
have
a bunch
common
of
enemy,
bitches.
us.
they'll be going at each other's
You guys
necks
are
soon.
so transparent. So transparent.
When they run out of material,
So lame.
watch this. When they run out of material, this is what happens. they start going after
Rat
each
lovers.
other because they're the
Yep.
crap of the world, the shit of the world.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Well, Bird's a rat. Bird actually did give up information
Yep.
to get herself from not going to prison for methamphetamine.
sure
She is a
did.
rat.
Leavenworth.
That's a fact.
Did you hear what Katie?
You know,
He's
so
got-
anybody that hangs out with her is hanging out with a fucking snitch bitch, hanging out with a
Kaden,
rat.
get up,
And that's a
get up
fact.
here, Kaden. What do you mean you're going to Leavenworth?
On the
Is he
Leavenworth,
right?
yeah. Yeah. These people are fucking delusions of grandeur, man. Delusions of grandeur.
Oh shit!
They really think they can do something.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta check.
Delusions of grandeur.
Yeah, that's,
Now, do you know? Apparently, Harlow and myself. Apparently, we doxed over 200 people
I am quite tired
last week or over the weekend.
yeah.
200
200
people.
people. Wow,
200
that's
people.
unheard of.
because
200 people.
because he
Tom.
dressed like a
Congratulations.
chicken.
200 people. I
Oh,
know.
listen,
That's
if-
quite a feat.
listen. If 200 people dox you, then I give you permission to dox 300 people.
I don't got time for that.
Well,
I ain't got time to
I
type
don't
all that
either.
shit out. I ain't got time for that. Fuck
Crazy
that
purple
shit.
lady.
200
Crazy
people.
purple lady couldn't even give me one name I doxed.
have we put away? Have
200
we put
people.
away Ghost?
Dox 200 over 200
Did we put
people.
away?
Who are these 200 people? I'd like to
Did we-
know. I
Did we put away?
don't even know 200 people.
Did
Daddy.
we put away Ghost of Shadows yet? Oh, I can't wait. That was a good one.
No.
Oh, my
we
God.
didn't.
Yeah. Well, did you see the screenshot that I sent this morning?
I haven't been able to check IG. I've been busy.
Okay. Well, that's the most recent
Oh, I
update
can't.
from
This
here.
is funny as hell. I can't wait.
So, yeah, that's the most recent
Yeah.
update from up
Him,
here.
him and the filthy frog. That's what I would do.
Yeah,
I'd bring them
like I
out.
said, they want to call me liars, so I want to make sure you guys
Yeah.
see exactly what the facts are and what's going
This
on.
is actually fun.
That's why I've let you listen to phone calls with me and the detective talking about this issue. I
That's
mean,
right.
It ain't lies, it ain't bullshit. It's just a matter of time. He will be arrested. It's just a matter of when.
Oh yeah.
Just a matter of
I
when.
want to put pictures of his family and everything.
This ain't going
Oh
away.
yeah.
I'm not going away. This ain't
I
going
can't
away.
wait.
It's not going away.
And the crazy whatever that dumb bitch's name is, she's going down too.
Yeah, what a dumb fuck. 200 people. He knocked 200 people.
Right.
Who? I want to know
Oh,
who these 200
then she
people are.
turned
Who
it.
are
Then
these
she
200
turned
people?
around and said it was I slandered 200 people, and I was like,
Oh,
well, I never said
Oh.
names. So if the shoe fits and I called you a method, then lace it up and wear it, you dumb bitch.
nah. I haven't even slandered 200 people. That's
Oh,
ridiculous.
you can't do slander now. That's
That's weird.
court worthy. You don't want to do any slandering. Oh yeah.
I've given my opinion on probably, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 people, maybe more. Not no 200. That's ridiculous. I don't dislike that many fucking people.
Yeah.
I dislike a lot of you, but not to that
Well,
extent.
let's face it. If they're getting doxxed, there's
I mean,
a
there's
reason
only a
for it.
handful of people that
Yeah.
it's only a handful, like a handful of people that I fucking
Yeah,
full fuck up.
exactly.
Only a handful, not no 200.
No, there's no need for 200.
No.
But I mean, if you can beat women, Mustard, then I'm pretty sure you shouldn't be getting butt hurt.
Mustard
Yeah.
beats himself. That's all
He's
he
just
does.
mad because he got catfish.
He's a cry.
They're all
he's a
mad
cry
because he got
baby.
Whoa, I need
catfish.
to know about this
She
catfish
actually
story. What happened
didn't.
with Mustard?
He's a crybaby.
She didn't.
He's all
She
mad.
didn't freaking dox him. She posted.
I catfished him.
Yeah, and he confirmed it was
I've been
him.
catfishing all weekend.
Wait, Bambi, you mean you
I've been
actually?
catfishing all goddamn
Are
weekend.
you telling me that you were actually threatening and not threatening, giving him compliments and feeding his ego as a fake person?
What?
What?
No.
Well, when I hear catfishing,
No.
I'm thinking like some woman went to him, tried flirting, playing with him, and was
No.
able to get him to leak stuff.
I put up
God.
personal. No.
No.
Well,
I
hell,
put up
that's what
personal
catfish
photos,
means.
personal and no, I put up photos and VIN numbers, and I wait for the motherfucker to throw a fit and jump.
And
Oh.
He doxed himself.
And he doxed
So
himself.
what is the
He
vehicle of
doxed
choice?
himself. He got catfish.
What's the vehicle of choice for a 3-time domestic woman abusing, child beating felon like him?
Most like
I'd have to
Most-
look. I'm not looking at it right this
most
second.
likely a Ford fucking Ranger.
Go look on my community post. Go look on my
Well,
community post. It's like probably like the first
I
one I
would
think I
have thought that
posted.
the porn
Alright.
industry paid more, but apparently it don't for Bird.
No, I don't. Sonata.
Well, she is a
Shitty Sonata.
she's a low income earner. Like she doesn't, bro, like when they have the little competitions and these entries and stuff, she doesn't even qualify for any of them. I mean, what the fuck? The only one she might qualify maybe for would
You know
be I
what?
could see like
Harlow,
Mm.
BBWC or something. I don't know.
Right.
never mind. Never mind. Internet porn is free.
Exactly.
You know what? I can't with these bitches. Y'all fucking make me sick. Y'all make me laugh. Y'all fucking
No, I
they
know.
all fucking and then I posted a picture. Christopher, I posted a picture showing myself, right? I was like, this is my ass, and this is what they call fat, and all that shit. And they're like, she photoshops and she's never met Chris, and Chris can't lift her with one arm. And I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This is sad, y'all.
oh, Harlow.
Sorry to interrupt.
Harlow. Hold
But-
on, Square. Tell Chris the best part. The best thing. The thing that was the funniest shit ever. That fucking filthy said.
Oh God,
Fucking
where did this
hilarious.
come from?
Filthy,
Chris,
filthy.
I have them
Filthy
so
said-
triggered.
Filthy said that they're gonna have our dead husbands tattooed on ass cheeks. I can't. They're
And I
gonna
said,
mark
"Go
their
ahead.
own bodies.
I have you so triggered. I
They're
win.
gonna permanently mark their own bodies with our husbands.
Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna half-ass? Are they gonna literally like? They literally. This is true. Are they literally gonna
I know.
half-ass it? Because what happened last time is that I heard Seth.
Yeah, that's what I said. I
Seth-
hope they do a better job.
Seth.
I told them to send me the pictures
Seth.
so I can share them. Send me the pictures so I can laugh about
Seth
it. Send it.
like I heard last time, Seth sat down and
Show
he,
the spoils of my winning the war.
And-
Show the spoils.
and somehow he wasn't
mean
man
it.
enough to sit there and endure the whole tattoo. He only got half of it done. I'm like, and you're telling me you're gonna commit to coming back again to get the rest of that fucking grandma tattooed? Like, yeah, I don't believe it.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's I win hands down. And I got
Yeah,
you
you
so
do.
triggered that you're gonna permanently scar up your body. I win.
Yep.
I win. There's no coming back from that.
No, there's
I
not.
win. You're so triggered. You're gonna harm your own body. You're gonna scar up your own body permanently because I got you so mad.
Technically, I
Hopefully
call
they're
it
gonna-
ink therapy.
Win for the take one for the pizza
Hopefully-
verse. That's a big win for the pizza verse.
Hopefully they're getting poisoning.
Okay, you guys, we're going on 3 hours. I'm shutting this down. I'm hungry. I'm tired, and I'm ready to go outside
Sounds good.
because
Come on,
it
I
is-
didn't even
Yeah.
block 5 people yet. Come on, let's
All right.
let's do this.
Chris is
Come
like,
on,
"I'm
blocking
tired."
Sorry.
trap.
Chris,
We
like, I
gotta
just need
go,
beer.
babe.
All right.
I'm
All right,
tired of
Chris,
Should have been here 3
uh,
hours earlier.
I'm
I've
tired of
got to. I'm gonna.
sharing.
If you want to, Chris, please join me or anyone else that wants to on my live. I got to review some crap because I was out of the loop. I just walked. It seemed whenever I walked right up here, I walked straight up into a pile of bullshit that I didn't see coming
What's that?
every time.
What's there to review? We already went over.
Well, I don't know yet.
We went over.
Maybe.
Chris wasn't there. Chris don't know nothing. He wasn't there. He just
Exactly,
got here.
and I wasn't there either. Like I'm going to probably
Oh,
know,
I see what you mean.
look and allow and see what was done, what was allowed to be said, or whatever.
Well, when you
Complete
find out
bullshit.
what weirdo Gene boy, what the hell do we call Gene now?
Listen to Caden.
His
we call
name,
him Ash-
listen, his father was
Leavenworth.
it's his father is
I'll get
Reverend.
the Pizzaverse attorney to defend you.
Oh, wait
I'll
a
get the
second.
Pizzaverse attorney
Wait a
representing Caden.
Wait
you
a second.
said.
We're gonna call Gene from now on Ashy Dave.
Ashy Dave,
Ashy
all right,
Dave.
and you know his father is Reverend Siggy.
Why not
Don't
ask,
forget that.
why not ask you, Jeanette?
Oh, shit.
No, his name is David, right? So we're
Yeah,
gonna
David.
Oh,
David
is it?
McGee.
Oh,
The David McGee or something like that.
You know, it's
so we're
pretty
gonna
bad
call
when
him
you're
Oh.
50 years
we're gonna call him
old.
Ashy
It's-
Dave.
When you got to shoot your own
What is-
custom
what
rap
is-
videos
what is-
because you're still aspiring to be a rapper at 50, but you're
What
a
is-
felon, so you can't have a gun in the video, so you have to use a plastic airsoft gun. That's pretty bad.
yeah, but he's mentally ill, isn't he? He's supposed to be like one of them bisexuals or some shit. Why don't you call him?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think so.
Why don't you call him Julie?
Dude, he dresses up like costumes and dances around like a fool. I mean, come on.
It's
Yeah,
Ashy
sliding
Dave.
on this counter
It's
on
Ashy
baby
Dave
oil.
and his chicken
I-
and his
I'm
chicken
start-
dance.
I'm starting to think he's actually Shabaddy.
That would be interesting and weird.
I'm thinking he might be a little queer.
You know what?
Dancing with his
Okay,
Daisy
okay.
Dukes all up on the counter like a fucking weird on his cowboy.
Did you see that one?
I wear shorts.
Just saying. I
Oh
mean,
shit!
Okay,
that's my first thought is this guy's gayer than a $2 bill.
okay. So
Hell yeah.
Wednesday's live. Wednesday we should do a live about nothing, but
Yeah.
all the nicknames we give all these characters in this clown circus.
Skin tag Stevie.
Wasn't today kind of a show about nothing because we're talking about nobodies?
It's
nothing.
it's a show about nothing, but no, we need to do a show.
Useless
We
information.
need to do a show
If it's
about
truly a show about
What
nothing,
is-
then how does it have anything in it?
how
now I'm
does
getting
we're
philosophical.
gonna do a show about the circus, and we're gonna tell all the names of the clowns. So we got
Oh.
Skin Tag
We need to
Stevie.
work on some cartoons. We need you, me, and Troc need to work on some more cartoons.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
that's-
Skin Tag
know what?
Steve. We got tons
this
of
doesn't-
fun. We got
What?
Burly Burl.
I need to do
If this
Really,
new
bro?
YouTube
I'm gonna work
venture,
on a
if this
James
YouTube
Dean.
venture don't work out for me and my boy Troc, we're joining the circus. Fuck you mean?
We are in the circus. To fuck you mean?
Welcome to the jungle.
Yeah,
All right,
Bambi's
guys.
out. I
Let's
don't
do
know. I'm getting really close to writing the labor rep about Bambi and her whip. She likes to hit me too much with it.
Uh-oh.
What?
really?
I
Yeah,
don't know nothing
I
about
see you
no whip.
over there
Are you a
stroking that
slave
thing and
driver,
looking at
Bambi?
me.
Are you a slave driver? What
What?
the hell, Bambi?
I don't know shit.
Slavery
After she hit me
ended
with
in
it, she
I
said,
don't know.
after she hit
I
me
don't know
with it,
what's
she
going on
said,
right
she
now.
said, yeah. She said, put the knees into
Who
it.
is that? Oh, wow! What a looker!
Would you
Wait,
like
who
a
the fuck is
Slurpee?
What
that?
a
Would you
Who
like
is
a
that?
Slurpee?
that's a gas. He's a gas station clerk. What, he's a gas
Bro,
station
let me
jockey.
get that picture.
That motherfucker.
Oh,
Troc,
who
send me
is
Get out
that.
of here! Oh, works for Shell.
Who is
Troc,
that?
send
He
me
works for
that.
Shell.
Bruh, who is that?
I don't
A
know.
squirrel. I think it's squirrel.
I know you
knew it
lying. I
was.
know you lying.
Bro,
Something
send me
like
that picture
I thought
right
you owned
now
two businesses, Mr.
immediately.
Felon.
Do not do anything else but send that to me right now.
I thought he. I
Oh
thought he
my
owned two
God.
businesses, a big wheeler and dealer.
Yeah.
Looks like he works at the Shell gas station.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's about-
thank you. Come again. Are you walking for Habibi?
Oh shit, squirrel!
Wait a
You're
minute.
fucked.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
thank you. Come again.
Oh,
Guess what? I see in your future.
You
work
I
for
see a
Shell
business
Mart.
that is. I see a business in this future that is
I
going to get
wonder
tired
which
of these
one there
fucking
in
folks.
Oklahoma
I
it
see. Hold
is.
on, Bambi. I see a business in the future that is going to get very, very tired of all the phone calls they're about to receive about their 3-time domestic violence
Oh,
convicted
shit.
felon who's constantly threatening people and nieces and fucking children and shit and hanging with pedos. Oh, I got you, boy.
Motherfucker's gonna call corporate.
Yeah.
I
Gonna call
got
corporate.
you.
Shit.
Sorry. I'll
Oh, square,
calm
you messed with
down.
the
I'm not
boys,
going
the
to yell
boys,
no more. I got a little excited. I'm sorry.
Got excited. Oh shit.
Shell Mart, baby. Shell
Yeah.
Mart.
Shell.
The Apple Mart.
Fucking gas station jockey.
He's a
Yeah,
gas
well, you know,
station.
he was like, I'm not a felon. They're lying, but I'll just let them run with it. Shut up,
I
bitch.
can't even believe
3-time felon.
like,
Shut up.
You
I'm
have a
about
Who the
record.
fuck are you
oh,
bullshit?
we're about to test Shell Mart's freaking values on
I know your
hiring.
name. I have your divorce decree. I have everything. I have your baby mama's house.
Oh yeah.
I have everything, you fucking clown. How the fuck you gonna say, I'm not, that's not me? Yes, it is you. You confirmed it 2 days ago, you fucking Momo. And you confirmed it 8 months
Oh,
ago.
that's not
The first
me.
time we went rounds like this.
That's not me. That's not my family.
What's up, Bambi?
I'm
My
not
Your
my
grand- your
family. I'm so
grandpa?
upset.
Then went on about if it's not his family.
Nobody coming?
Yeah.
He
If that ain't you, why you so butthurt?
Square, he wants us to go to it. Let's
Where's the
go to his
Why
technician
you
house.
so
coming at?
butthurt if that ain't you?
Let's go to his house. He wants us
Oh,
to
they
go to
never
his house.
came?
I'll have a nice
I mean,
I'll
seriously.
have a nice cup of lead with him.
If that ain't his family and that information ain't correct, then why is he so butthurt?
What?
Exactly.
Why? Why is he throwing a fucking tantrum if that ain't him?
Holy shit! Like, no! What the fuck is that, dude? Oh my god, Drock! Why have I not
What?
gotten all this shit already? What the
I
fuck
don't
is
know.
wrong,
That's
man?
fun, is what that is.
I don't know what you're
I mean,
That's
doing.
us having fun.
I
That's
needed
us having
this
fun.
shit like yesterday.
Yesterday. You did. Yesterday.
Well, you know,
Oh, I probably fucking didn't check.
we're good at what we do.
Mm. He's gonna be
Whatever he does
crying.
on his
We're
channel,
good at what we do.
happily,
What are you gonna say?
that's what he does on his channel. I'm not his mama.
He's
I
gonna be
can't tell him
crying
what to
soon.
do.
He seems to be engaging in the drama. Motherfuckers! They tried to get my goddamn school and came this close. If they had just fucking called a week sooner, fuck you. You don't think I'll call
Anyways,
that job? Fuck you mean.
here's my best friend right here. This guy is all right. He's all right in my book.
That's just
Screw
making
that.
me mad. Like,
Well, see,
I don't give a fuck about any of
my
you questioning
issue-
me. Take your questions and your goddamn concerns and shove them straight up your fucking ass.
My issue with
Okay.
that dude is he threatened Chris Trock's daughter. He threatened Harlow.
Did he?
He likes to make threats. So, you know, I'm giving him a taste of his own
Oh,
medicine.
did he? He made a big mistake.
Don't threaten my
He made a
friends.
big mistake doing that.
He did.
People
Uh-huh.
try to get me to kill myself.
That's
Some
exactly
of you
what
fucking people
did
don't
it.
understand that what I've been through. You don't have any fucking idea at all. And you think I'm supposed to be
Where?
fucking concerned about their shit.
Where?
No, I'm sorry. I'm just it's angry. Just to no end. Just
What do you
can't
mean?
Calm down.
can't wrap my head
There's
around
no
it.
reason.
Can't
There's
do
just
it.
no reason to lose.
Did somebody say
there's
something
no,
to you? What
No, I
happened?
There's
know.
no
No, I know. I know. I know. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You could just got to calm down. You can't. You got to take everything they do and say with a grain of salt, and just throw it out the window.
I probably don't need to. I mean, you know, don't worry. I'm not as bad as them. You know, it's not like I'm calling that fucking place right now trying to find it. But if you think that was me, that exact thing right now, fuck yeah, they would.
Oh, of course they would. But see, we're not scumbags. So
So I can't take pictures of I can't do anything on Facebook anymore. I don't do nothing, even though it's safe on there technically, and no one's on there and it's private. I don't say shit no more.
I don't have Facebook.
I've had
Yeah,
it
that
since
was mustard.
2007,
Nope.
and I've never from 2007 to 2022. I never worried about stuff
Oh.
I shared
Oh,
or nothing.
that one was I thought that was Ghost. What did I do with the Ghost one? Hold on. What the frig did I do? I put the wrong one up. Son of a bitch.
Oh, he wanted to put the one of Ghost up. Okay.
Meanwhile, Tron
Yeah,
to sling
Mustard's
them
big
rocks,
mad.
old Dave dancing for his customers. Harlow getting it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
his
that the first
customers are
time
all
that
these
you're seeing
kids.
that?
Oh, so I think he wears
that
the
the
chicken
first-
costume.
Is that the first time you're seeing that cartoon?
I think
Oh,
I think
Where have you been?
I think you've identified and perfectly captured what Dave tries to do to lure the guard down, get him to think he's just a funny old chicken guy. Fucking piece of shit.
Right.
That's just what
No, he's a
people.
fucking weirdo.
Yes, it
He's
really
looking for
was
the next
like-
mark, trying to get the next crack rock sold.
I mean, he might have two jobs. I don't know, but yeah, that was him.
You better
God.
hope to God he don't work there no more. You better find another place. That's all I could tell. I'd be already putting in applications if I was him.
Well, since he's a felon, he doesn't have many choices.
Nope. And that's just good. Oh yeah, buddy, you wanted to play. You've had 2 years of running wild and rampant, and I hadn't had no power really. Nobody that would stand with me and not tolerate your bullshit. Y'all ran off countless mods, threatened their families. And I developed relationships with people on here really good for a while. People I never knew, didn't even talk to all. And then just like that, they's like, man, and they didn't even do it in a shitty way. They came to me straight up and said, like, I gotta go. Like, I can't do it. Like, I'm not gonna do it.
Threatened.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
I'm
threatening
just like,
me
I
with nothing.
understand it. I guess.
Sorry. You can hate me all you want to. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, you don't pay my bills. And so your hatred towards me means absolutely nothing.
Now,
Nothing.
now, Mr. LD, I see you're sharing a picture of me. You won't mind if I share one of Brittany, will you?
Hmm.
I mean, I'm just wanting to know.
Brittany.
Yeah, his wife.
Oh,
Pediatric.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
PD.
Hold on.
What is it? What does she do? What do you call that? Pediatric dentistry? Isn't that what that called? AD. It's a mighty fine field.
Whose wife
That's
is
another
that?
one that fucking loves to go around and say fucking, shit and slander me and say I got my house paid off.
No, he never
You're
stole
fucked
a
with
dog
you're
from
fucked when your
anybody.
grandpa dies. You're fucked, motherfucker. Well, you know what? If I'm fucked, maybe I might want to take you down right with me. Maybe I'll just take all y'all down with me. If I'm so fucked, I'll show you what it's like to be fucked. Yeah, I guarantee you, he was the most dumbest. I mean, you're gonna sit up there and show pictures of your wife and stuff, and you know that you're in a place where people take shit like that and torment
You know
of it
what?
with it, edit
It
them.
literally,
He's asking for it.
like
Well,
seriously, the
and
people
first
on
off, it's
here
not
are like
doxing.
the
When you
dumbest.
post the pictures to a public platform, it's no longer private.
Exactly.
When you post them to public places like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, other places, it's no longer private. It's now public domain.
Unless your
It's not
Facebook's always been
doxing, you
private.
fucking retards. It's not private, it's fucking public. When you post that shit
You know what?
to those pages yourself.
I tell you, there is a
Christopher, what are
slew.
you doing?
Have you guys looked on IG ever? Like lately, there's a slew of these fucking OF accounts, just back to back to back to back. I was like, God dang, it's becoming an epidemic on there.
I don't know. I don't look at OF accounts.
Sorry, Christopher Harlow said something. I cut her off though. I apologize. Fucking me and my timing.
It's okay. All right. Well, I'm done. We're over 3 hours, so I'm ending it, y'all. We'll see
Alright,
you on the
sounds
next
good.
one. Have a great day, everybody.
See
Bye.
you later.
Everybody have a great afternoon. Peace.